Bring everybody in, guys. Spread the word. Come on, come into the show. We will, you know, I promise you, this will blow your mind.
Grassroots army. It's an army.
It's an army, guys. A grassroots army, guys.
We have plenty of time. It's a Sunday, right?
At 17, your people say, I want to vote, but, you know, I'm busy. I have other things to do. Let's go see a movie, and we'll watch the results later.
Come on now, Trump. Look at the ease in his eyes. He's doing this flawlessly, man. Trump is doing this flawlessly. Just had a bullet whizzing over his ear. 5 days later, he's behind the mic and he's spitting calms, guys. Trump is spitting calms like a Gatling gun, guys. You know, we thank you. Patriots win. Arrows up, share, hoorah. Oscar worthy, you know. Look at this band of annals. There was a time when the world asked ordinary men to do extraordinary things. That is us, guys.
That's great. That's great.
Do we have the greatest people in the world? We have the greatest people in the world.
The point, the hat, he turns, he claps, and he points to the camera. Boom! There he is, guys. Trump, we love you guys. Oh my God, what a rally, guys. What a rally.
Nothing beats just hearing us, just seeing, you know, you can already hear it in my voice where I think like, okay, I might head out now, right? And then, you know, before you know it, you know,
an hour
later,
later,
they come with something that is like, you know, and that is that drop, right? That I always want to read. 1339, and this is to you, QT. We establish a series of proofs for this specific reason, undeniable, unpredictable, coincidence after coincidence, growth due to confirmations, real sources communicating with the people, unrestricted and together, guys. So this is why Trump was labeling them the fake news, you know, and they will make sure, right, to drop those, you know, to back us up, right? And we love you, Q team. Thank you so much for everything you're doing.
That zero delta at 2:47 and 56 seconds. It's to the second, guys.
47.56 to the second delta.
The second, guys. This is ridiculous.
An insane asylum.
There it is, guys.
Jesus.
There it is.
Boom, guys.
There it is.
There it is, guys.
Woo!
There it is. Durfman in the house.
Dang,
We got Durfman in the house, guys.
I do appreciate all.
I do appreciate, guys. There it is. We sincerely appreciate. There it is, guys. 10:25. 10:25, guys. 10:25. There it is. I hope you guys can see it again. But this is central, so we got an add an hour here, right? 10:25. 10:25. We sincerely appreciate it for your kind words and appreciation. There it is. There it is, guys. The zero.
There it is.
Baby! Oh my God, this is good.
Of thousands, millions of people came in through Biden, and they say zero.
Boom, they say zero. What? 9:40 EST, aka 21:40 Eastern Standard Time. Boom, 21:40, zero Delta. What do we have here? Zero. They say zero. How about a nice zero delta to encourage add-ons on request of the Q team? Oh, whoa. Guys, check it out. He's saying we have it all at 7:09. 7:09, guys. Listen.
We have it all.
Boom, guys. We have it all. 5:09 Mountain Time. That is 7:09. Check it out. Are you ready? We have it all.
Oh my gosh.
This is 1909. The military timestamp. of 709, guys. We have it all. See that? Isn't that epic, guys?
Wow. How does he do that?
But we'll make sure that that's going to go very quickly. We'll be able to do things that you never even thought. The only good thing about what happened with this 4-year disaster is that the people will understand when we fix our country. They'll be much more understanding than they would have been if we just went straight ahead and did it.
Oh, right.
What the heck?
What the fuck? Stop on Trump. Dude, what the fuck? This is XM 4461. Dude.
They tell me there's a storm coming in. Is that right? Is that still?
The first time I had it, but you guys were after me. I said I had to focus. I was the hunted, and now I'm the hunter. It's a big difference.
After decades in which past presidents coddled and enabled the world's leading state sponsor of terrorism, President Trump finally ended the immediate threat of a nuclear Iranian regime. The Iranian regime was weeks away from being able to produce a nuclear weapon that would threaten the entire world before President Trump took this decisive action on Saturday night to obliterate their nuclear capabilities. The contrast in leadership could not be more clear. Barack Obama and Joe Biden sent pallets of cash, American taxpayer dollars, in a failed attempt to buy the Iranian regime's compliance with a weak and ineffective deal. President Trump sent a fleet of American warplanes to destroy Iran's ability to produce a nuclear weapon.
There's new evidence that Barack Obama asked intelligence and investigatory heads like John Brennan, the former CIA director, James Clapper, the former director of national intelligence, and James Comey, the former FBI director, to find me evidence that you haven't found yet so that we can continue the Russian collusion hoax after it was ineffective in the campaign. You go back, we only have a few weeks left, I'm a lame duck president, and bring me the right assessments. And that's exactly what they did, and that's why they're terrified that new information is coming forth that suggests to the American people what they did and how they were culpable.
Incredible. It's all there now. It's in writing. And Tulsi's done a great job.
She's tough.
And she's tough and she's smart. And she did. She went deep into the files and she found it.
A new bombshell on the Russiagate hoax has dropped, revealing what U.S. intelligence knew back in 2016. Sources telling Fox News Digital that the U.S. intel had credible foreign sources indicating that the FBI would play a role in spreading the Trump-Russia collusion narrative. That was before the FBI launched its controversial probe. Now, CIA Director John Ratcliffe is expected to declassify intel from former special counsel John Durham's report on the origins of the FBI Trump campaign probe.
As you were playing those clips of these people like Morning Joe seemingly befuddled, saying that by no account is any of this true, I would challenge them to see if they've actually read the documents, every single page of the documents that we've released over the last couple of weeks. If not, go to odni.gov, G-O-V. It's all right there for anyone to see. And those who go in and read this will see how President Obama directed that a National Security Council meeting be called to talk about Russia.
Is the Oversight Committee prepared to enter into a legal battle with the DOJ over the Epstein files? You guys want the Clintons to tell us what they know about this and many others. We'll put up the list again so everyone can see.
How can an entity known only as Q, faceless, nameless, fameless, etc., begin to ask questions on 4chan, now 8chan, and build something of this magnitude? How can the same Q entity garner such a massive amount of worldwide mainstream media, fake news attention attacks? How is it possible this Q entity can forecast future events or know when the POTUS is about to tweet? How is it possible future proves past regarding the information provided? How is it possible this Q entity, an entity who began by merely asking questions on 4chan, 8chan, was able to fill in the blank?
Our movement is about replacing a failed and corrupt political establishment with a new government controlled by you, the American people. The Washington establishment
and the financial and media corporations that fund it exist for only one reason: to protect and enrich itself. The establishment has trillions of dollars at stake in this election. For those who control the levers of power in Washington and for the global special interest, they partner with these people that don't have your good in mind. Our campaign represents a true existential threat like they haven't seen before. This is not simply another four-year election. This is a crossroads in the history of our civilization that will determine whether or not we, the people, reclaim control over our government. The political establishment that is trying to stop us is the same group responsible for our disastrous trade deals, massive illegal immigration, and economic and foreign policies that have bled our country dry. The political establishment has brought about the destruction of our factories and our jobs as they flee to Mexico, China, and other countries all around the world. It's a global power structure that is responsible for the economic decisions that have robbed our working class, stripped our country of its wealth, and put that money into the pockets of a handful of large corporations and political entities. This is a struggle for the survival of our nation, and this will be our last chance to save it. This election will determine whether we're a free nation or whether we have only the illusion of democracy, but are in fact controlled by a small handful of global special interests rigging the system, and our system is rigged. This is reality. You know it, they know it, I know it, and pretty much the whole world knows it. The Clinton machine is at the center of this power structure. We've seen this firsthand in the WikiLeaks documents, in which Hillary Clinton meets in secret with international banks to plot the destruction of U.S. sovereignty in order to enrich these global financial powers, her special interest friends, and her donors. Honestly, she should be locked up. The most powerful weapon deployed by the Clintons is the corporate media, the press. Let's be clear on one thing. The corporate media in our country is no longer involved in journalism. They're a political special interest, no different than any lobbyist or other financial entity with a total political agenda, and the agenda is not for you, it's for themselves. Anyone who challenges their control is deemed a sexist, a racist, a xenophobe. They will lie, and then again, they will do worse than that. They will do whatever is necessary. The Clintons are criminals, remember that. This is well documented, and the establishment that protects them has engaged in a massive cover-up of widespread criminal activity at the State Department and the Clinton Foundation in order to keep the Clintons in power. They knew they would throw every lie they could at me and my family and my loved ones. They knew they would stop at nothing to try to stop me. Nevertheless, I take all of these slings and arrows gladly for you. I take them for our movement so that we can have our country back. I knew this day would arrive. It's only a question of when. And I knew the American people would rise above it and vote for the future they deserve. The only thing that can stop this corrupt machine is you. The only force strong enough to save our country is us. The only people brave enough to vote out this corrupt establishment is you, the American people. Our great civilization has come upon a moment of reckoning. I didn't need to do this, folks, believe me. I built a great company, and I had a wonderful life. I could have enjoyed the fruits and benefit of years of successful business deals and businesses for myself and my family, instead of going through this absolute horror show of lies, deceptions, malicious attacks. Who would have thought? I'm doing it because this country has given me so much, and I feel
so strongly that it's my turn to give back to the country that I love. I'm doing this for the people and for the movement, and we will take back this country for you, and we will make America great again.
You ready?
Beats.
You ready? You ready?
Good morning, beautiful Patriots. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Saturday, guys. Woo, what a day has been, what a week has been. And guys, we're going to be live today and we're going to be live tomorrow, guys, because I've got surgery coming Wednesday, guys. And I'm not sure how long it will take for me to come back, make decodes and everything. I think, it might be quick, but just to make sure, guys, I don't want to skip a beat with you guys because I love you. And also because the storm is upon us, and how beautiful is it to share all these beautiful crumbs, right, with you, leading up to that special day. And guys, it's already happening, guys. National Guard, DC, you know the drill, right? If you were with us yesterday, drop a 17. Let everybody know we're live. White House Grandpa, we love you. Let's play The Storm is Upon Us.
Christian warriors, set yourselves apart from this corrupt generation. Be saints. And that is the freedom that I wish for you. Freedom from sin. Freedom from our weaknesses. Freedom from the slavery that sin makes out of all of us. That is the freedom that is worth dying for. Kind of reminds me of the words that Mel Gibson first intoned in his Academy Award-winning film Braveheart, when he said to his ragtag army, and I say to you tonight, I see before me the whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men, and free men you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight? No! Yep, fight, you may die. Run and you'll live. For at least a while. Dying in your beds many years from now, would you have been willing to trade all the years from this day to that for one chance? Just one chance to come back here and tell our enemies that you can take our lives, you can never take our freedom. Every man dies. Not every man truly lives. You, we must fight for that authentic freedom and live, my friend. By God, we must live. And with the Holy Spirit as your shield and Christ as your sword, may you join Saint Michael and all the angels in defending God and sending Lucifer and his henchmen straight right back to hell where they belong. Jesus, our rudder. And in the words of Reagan, evil is powerless if the good are unafraid. God bless you.
God bless you, beautiful patients. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Saturday. Let's play Hold the Line and let me shout each and everyone out because you know that I love you, right? Let's put the volume down first, guys. Okay, there we go.
We're gonna hold the line.
Okay, guys. Let's see who's with us. Be loud and proud. Boom time. Dragonfly. We love you. Q Trooper. Duka M. Passio Girl.
I will be a president
Natasha.
for
We
disease,
love you.
joblessness, and hopelessness.
The Watchman. Great to see you.
Anger,
Cassidy.
resentment,
Leander.
hatred,
Love you
extremism,
guys. Passio Girl.
lawlessness,
7.
violence,
Seeker.
bitterness, and
Too
fury.
frustrated.
No
Amigos,
progress.
88.
No
Love you guys.
nation. Only a state of
Deborah
chaos.
Long.
Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining.
We're gonna hold Betty. We love you. Rolf K. We're gonna hold. Okay, guys. There we go. Boom time. We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold the line. Boom time. Sing a new song. LM 5. Superman. We love you. Sing a new song since you broke the internet. Little 51. Grateful Dave. That dude. Lander RJ. 225. Little Sister Brown. Ricky Benson. Leonardo. Washington Trials. In theaters now. Craig Allen. JDD. Jojo Jones. Wild Grandpa. Rory Lash. Series 1977. We're gonna hold the line. Roger Lee. Westford 55. Andrea. Yes. Benny Black. We love you. Steve Generobo. Tommy Success. Birdman. 74. Thank you. Beautiful Doug Fraser. Roger Lee. Tippy Top. God bless your beautiful soul. Rory Lash. Sheila D. We love you. Okay, guys, we've reached our cruising altitude of 40,000 foot long ago. As you prepare to land, make sure your seats and floating trays are in their upright position. And while you're ready, guys, please double check if you're bugging up because you know. Let me tell you, it's going to be bumpy. Harry 220. That dude, Lizzie. Here we go. United Airlines to Guantanamo Bay. Immediate boarding at Gate E. We knew this day would come, guys. Grab your favorite beverage. Liberal tears. Chilled, guys. Chilled liberal tears. Grab your popcorn. Here we go. Truth Seeker. We love you guys. Let me see. Unveiled. American Angle. Santa Fe Kate. We love you. The angels are sounding their horns. Apocalypse of 9. The shadow from millennia. And unfolding as you can see right in front of your eyes. We're blessed to be alive to be witnesses of this epic tradition of greatness. Big shout out to Donald J. Trump, Dan Spivino, Elon Musk, General Flynn, Dan Patel, Bonnie, John Grassley, Ricky Pinell, and Alexa Time. We love you guys.
We love you. We will be back in some form.
Too many of us think it is impossible. Too many think it is unreal.
Tinkerbell.
But that is
We
a
love you.
dangerous,
Well, for you to
defeatist
see.
belief. It leads to the conclusion that we are gripped by forces
we cannot control.
we cannot control.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Prepare for the storm magnet. Okay, guys, we have arrived. Let's wait until the Where We Go On We Go is full on screen because you guys are absolute proof of that. And as you can hear in my voice, guys, I am exhausted. Man, what a night, what a crumbs. And again, I'm juggling, right? Everything, the shows, right? Little baby, renovation, just, beautiful wife that just delivered a beautiful baby, right? And in between, guys, I gotta find these crumbs, guys, and then I'm making 2-3 decodes at the same time with all the screenshots on my phone, making the graphics, and I'm like, oh yeah, which one? Okay, and man, before I know it, it's like 5-6 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, the day is dawning, right? And I'm I have to sleep, and then yeah, little Grasshopper needs a beautiful bottle, right? And long story, guys, but we're here. And man, do we got something to show you, man. And big shout out to Dan Scavino. When you know, guys, Miss Penny Black, right? But again, let's keep that. We're going to get through this, guys. Let's start the show, guys. We're coming together here to dance with Q team guys to watch what they're doing live, you know, to see what they're dropping out there, how it combines with the news, and to get our ear on the track, right, to see what's coming up, what is coming down the pipe. But before we do that, let's introduce the two guys who which these shows are not possible. All the way from the Pacific Coast, the man that never sleeps and that is born ready, the man in the mirror, and the man in between, Mr. Lance, on his epic quest. How you doing, my friend? Free by the sea, we love you. Lance, are you with us? He's muted. All right.
I was muted. Shit.
Okay, guys. There he is. Lance.
Well, good morning, Grasshopper, Surfman, and to our beautiful chat. We've had such a amazing week, right? We've had ride-alongs and DC takeovers and no ties yesterday, right? Man, so much.
17-something and grass, right? So that was a cool one. We still got to go back to that one. I want to see that because, I heard him talk about the 17 investments, you know, something 17 million billion.
Yeah,
but I want to see that moment where he starts talking about the grass, right?
Yeah, he said something about tariffs brought in 17 billion or something like that.
Yeah.
So goodbye, income taxes. Here we come.
Yeah, man, congrats. Listen, guys, we have been fighting for you guys, right? Well, of course we're fighting for ourselves as well, right? But again, America first, and you guys are winning, right? And we're so hopeful. And we know, right, that this will come over here as well. But again, Lance, you were saying.
Yeah, they're all tied, right? Everything will be revealed. Why do you think you see NATO bowing down this time?
Yes.
The information was not released not too far, you know, from that Five Eyes, right? So it's not like you come here, have a seat, right? We got some shit to talk about.
Absolutely.
Man.
That makes me think of, just a little thing, because this Decode, talks about Five Eyes. And also about what does that do with the relationship with the United States after the things happened, right? And don't think that Trump is leaving this unmentioned, right? What they did with Five Eyes, how they were used to spy on the Trump campaign. Trust me, this is on the table when he's making the deal with them, right? Like, we can prosecute you guys, right? We got, we know what you did, right? So it's either you're going to do the trade deal, or, either work with us, bring the sauce, give some extra receipts or something that will help us out.
There's no or, it's you're gonna do it and you're going to do. There's no
Lance, guys. There is Lance. All right.
Right? Like, no, I got you. You're gonna do what I say, and I'll see you in court, right?
Yeah.
Like, General Bondi will take care of you. Don't worry.
Bondi. All right.
Cash will knock at your door, right? He's set up in New Zealand right now, so don't think that
Cash coming to get you,
right? I'm coming to get you.
Beautiful, man.
Oh man.
Wait a minute.
So yeah, we definitely have to go back to that though. And he's talking about the grass, and I'm gonna plant all new grass. It's gonna be beautiful grass. No one knows about grass like me.
Right? Yeah. Funny, right? Let me give a shout out to Winsper, giving us beautiful 5 subscriptions. Sister, we love you. Let me go up. Winsper, 1, 2, 3. Sister, we love you to the moon and back. Sharing with everybody in the chat who isn't a Red Castle member. A subscription, right? So again, Winsper, we love you. Welcome to the Red Castle Club. Timing Success. Welcome to the Red Castle Club. Little Sister Brown, we love you. Welcome to the Red Castle Club. The Hein. Welcome to the Red Castle Club. Sheeps in a rowboat. Beautiful, guys. And Roger Lee 15. Welcome to the Red Castle Club. And Sister Winsper, we love you to the moon and back. Thank you so much for being here with us, celebrating all these epic milestones, and, inviting everybody into our chat and, giving them a beautiful Red Castle. Winsper, you are amazing. We love you. And yes, Lance. Oh, Tippy Top, dude. Oh my
Not
God.
done yet. That'd be Tippy Top.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Okay, so let's wait until those. Oh, they're coming in already. So
There you
Tippy
go.
Top, Sister Tippy Top, we love you.
Tipper's dad. That's a nice one.
Okay. So, some guy. So Tipper's dad, welcome to the Red Castle Club. Mahooch, welcome to the Red Castle Club. My Taki Hunter, we love you. Welcome to the Red Castle Club. And let me see, guys. Let me see. Who did I miss? They're still gonna come in, right? 1, 2.
Yep.
Okay, guys. So again, come into the Rumble chat. Yes, and Lance, you were saying, Tippy Top, we love you. Whisper, we love you.
Man,
okay,
I've been hey grandpa, I've been listening to the Ghislaine Maxwell's interview. Very interesting, right? Like to hear her talk about it.
Yeah, of course.
It's kind of surreal because she
yeah.
I mean, I'm not at the part yet, right? But it's just like I'm almost to the part where I'm like, well, where the hell did she traffic children? Right? Like, seriously, like, when are we going to get to it's so crazy to listen to it, right? Like, it's the first time you're hearing from her, right?
Yeah.
Like, actually, and they tell her at the beginning too, like, you be careful of what you say, right? Like, anything can be brought up against you. And if you're brought back into court, like, we will use this.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, right? Never stop. Like, it's insane. They even asked her, like, right, do you think Epstein killed himself? And she's like, no. And then he's like, well, did he have anybody that was after him? And she's like, no.
Yeah. No. No.
Well, then why would someone want to kill him? And she's like, I don't know. Right? Like, it's so.
Yeah.
I mean, she talks about her dad. She talks about how, like, yeah, he knew Mossad, he knew Intel, he knew a lot of people, right? Like, he was my father. He knew a lot of people. They own the New York Post, right? Like, they knew a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
So to hear everything, right? And then just the way she talks about Trump, right? She's just like, every time I met him, he was a complete gentleman. Like, she even says, I think in the last part where I was watching, where like they swept Trump up in all of this. You know what I mean? So I haven't listened to all of it yet. And I might just do a show on my channel, you know what I mean? Just so we can all listen to it together or something, right? Because she says so much stuff where you're just like, she even said her bathroom, it looks like you're in Alice in Wonderland. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on right now, right? So yeah, I'm definitely listening to that one. And it's, like I said, it's surreal to hear her side of it. And I know that, like, people like that can seem very innocent, right? Right? It can be like nothing ever happened, right? That's just how they are, right?
Yep.
But it's like I said, it is crazy to hear her talk about stuff and all the people that she knew, and like, oh, did you know Elon? Oh yeah, I knew Elon. We hung out for like 4 days. Did you know JFK Jr.? Yeah, I knew him, was very fond of him, right? Like, I thought he was right. Like, I was in love with him, basically, is what she said. She knew Princess Diana. She knew, like, they knew everyone.
Of course.
So it's crazy, right? Like, I was kind of tripped out when they, like, did you know? You know what I mean? Like, JFK Jr. She's like,
this is the whole game, right? To blackmail all of them, right? To shut them up.
And they even asked her about blackmail, and she even said, like, no, I never seen any blackmail. But then at one point she talks about, at one point, I don't know if she's talking about Epstein or somebody else, but like, she literally described blackmail. Like, you're going to do this, right? Or you're going to pay 25 grand, or they pay 25 grand. I'm like, that's extortion. That's blackmail. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No. This thing was a blackmail honeypot. Trust me, And again, these people, everybody, almost everybody has to have a reasoning why they're doing what they're doing to live with themselves, right? So even Maxie Waters or Ghislaine Maxwell, right? They get up and they have something in their mind to function as a human being, right? Even though they're doing horrible stuff, they still got to have something in their mind. I'm doing this for this reason, right? Or I can't help it. I have to do it. I have no other choice. Whatever it is, right? And this is how they're keeping their sanity, even though they're, doing what they're doing.
To me, I'm like, you got convicted.
Yes, and they are,
what? What the shit?
Mostly the worst people are charming, right?
Yep.
And anyhow.
They even asked her about Mossad, you're right? Like, did you know Mossad? It's like, dude, they asked her everything in that interview, right? Like, they do not shame away from like anything. They asked, was Jeffrey working with, the FBI? And she's like, I don't think so, because he would have bragged about that. It's just great, right? Like, but then like she explains that she was only with them half the time, right? Like what was happening the other half of the time. She talks about how she decorated the island, how I think the last one I was listening to, how her and Elon were on an island for like 4 days, right? Like, remember the drop said, what about the other islands?
Yeah,
So,
I just wonder, like, what is her take, right? Why is she doing the interview?
Because from her, she never got. She's been asking to say, like, talk with.
Are you there?
Like I don't know. She's just like, she explained, like, she's been trying to talk to people ever since she got convicted, and that no one would listen to her, right? Like before, after, like nobody would listen to her.
What kind of reason did she give for those islands and for her behavior?
That she wants to tell her side of the story.
And what is that?
That's what she's telling. That's what they're asking her, right? Like,
okay,
who'd you know in the 90s? Who'd you know?
So that she hung out with all these celebs. Well, we know that, right? But, if we want to hear her side of the story, we want to know, like, why did you do it, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't, like,
it doesn't get there.
From where I'm at, I'm not there yet, right? Well, like, they haven't asked her, like, well, did you traffic? You know what I mean? Like, why did you?
Okay.
Because from her, she, like, every time they ask her, did you see anything? She's like, no, like, nothing ever happened in front of me.
Yeah. This is a whitewash. Yes. Okay. I see. Right. So she's just bragging about who she brushed shoulders with, And
that's why I say I might do one where we're just kind of going through and listening to it. Right.
Yes.
And just so we can all chat about it. Right. Because just what she drops a lot of names. She drops a lot of, I wouldn't say it's anything that we didn't already know. Right.
But again, hanging out with Ghislaine doesn't really mean anything, right?
No, that's the whole point of this.
She can hang out with, Trump or with Elon. It doesn't have to mean that things happen, right?
No,
it's just like, hey, we invited them or whatever. I met him at this party, and
like she said that the Clintons met, that Epstein met the Clintons through her.
Yeah. yes. But again, it's just
you listen to it and you're just,
you know what it is. These people, they used to be on top of the world, right? Controlling the world. And now they're in a, what is it? Not free to move around.
Now they're in a maximum security, right?
Yes. And they want to have their, moment of fame again, right? I see it as something like that. Right? She's not explaining anything. She's almost just, sucking up the energy. This is who I knew and this is what I achieved. Like Epstein knew these people.
But she's answering questions though. Like they're the ones asking her those questions. Like they're painting the picture, right? Like who did you know in the 90s? Who'd you know in the 80s? What? They're kind of the same thing. Like she says about Epstein is that like he wasn't always like that when she met him, right? Like
but again, these are psychopaths, man. These were psychopaths, man.
So it's just like I said, it's surreal to hear her talk about stuff.
Yes.
And like any person that's like that, it's like they're innocent, right? It's like nothing ever happened. I never seen anything. I never
this is how they can
I never set up massages with any, right? Just like the whole it's like I said, it's it's crazy, man. But I mean, she openly admits that like Epstein funded the Clinton, like everything she says, right? Like it's just you can hear your cue drops going ding 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 ding. You know, your cue spice, you know what I mean? Your spidey senses are just like, what the hell is happening right now, right? Like we know who you are. You got convicted of it, which means there was evidence. It's not like it was just hearsay or somebody, right? Like
but these pathological liars, right? They live in these altered worlds of views of themselves, right? So they can obtain that appearance, you know. I also wonder with Hillary, right? When she was going up against Trump, you know, I'm amazed that she can still smile and, you know, these kind of things.
Spew all the nonsense, even though she knew she was set and
you know, like I am amazed, right? But again, those people are not like how we are, right? If I would stand against somebody else, you know,
they have no
with
conscience.
a lot of, you know, publicity, saying the things about Clinton, about me, and having the sauce, well, I will not be comfortable on stage, right? I will not be just, you know, going in like, okay, it's good that a guy like this isn't, you know, in control of the justice system, because, you know, I wouldn't even go there, right? The audacity of these people, man.
Like it's not even a question. Like it's like they bought and paid for the dossier. That's not even a conspiracy anymore, right? Like that is proven fact. And it's funny how they say it like nothing now, right? Like, oh yeah, Clinton and the DNC, right? Like they paid for it. Hello, what the? No. Well, can we get to the severity of that?
You know, that is the price you pay, you know, when you know things ahead of time, right? You know, you're almost at the same level where the Q team is, right? The hard part for us is having to wait for the public to understand what we have known for a very long time, right? And now it comes in the news and you're like, yeah. But again, think about what it means. It's now officially public knowledge, right? You now can point to something, say, hey, it's over here. You know, it's not just a conspiracy theory. You know, she paid for a fake dossier, right? And used that through her means, run it through all the, you know, intelligence apparatus, right? Made some website, post an article, and it went straight up into the FISA court, right? And this is where this drop continues, guys. So, Grassley, we love you. Lance, we love you. Shall we introduce the man, Lance?
Do it.
All right, guys. Let's introduce the man that you all know as Mr. Butterboy. The man that knows without being told. Mr. 45, believe it or not. Heartbeats a minute. The chair on top, guys. Mr. RQ Durf, man. How you doing, my friend?
I am doing amazing.
Boom.
Glad to be with you, with Lance, and with the full house joining us. And, you know, we don't know, maybe the Q team is listening in, right? We never know. Maybe there's somebody somewhere. Maybe they're just lurking. They're not in the chats. Maybe they are. But I wouldn't know. Believe me, guys, I would not know. As I mentioned yesterday, right? Like, I'm just your most regular dude from Montreal. That was up late last night.
Hey.
Yeah, I guess I kind of was a little bit. Yeah, some of those crumbs were really, really interesting. So, I tried doing a thing or two. One of them didn't work, so I sent some stuff to Grass, and Grass made some magic happen. So I appreciate it. I know there's more magic in the pipeline, and I didn't get much of a chance to dive deep into it. So I do look forward to seeing what it is that you got in store for us, Hopper.
Well, you know, for me, just to add to that, right? Like, I made a decode. I saw the complete picture this morning. Then I started making two different decodes at the same time. Then I finished one, and then I, you know, kind of
summarized, the big one, And so we're going to get through that one together, right? Because I now forgot what all the things were. So we're going to look at everything, and all our reactions are going to be spontaneous, right? So I know there's a lot there. Just don't know what it is anymore. But again, it's that time of day. And again, guys, you guys might have to miss me for a few days the coming week. And again, guys, I'm going to ask all of you guys, right? All the decoders out there, please step up, right? Because, else I get really frustrated, right? If all these beautiful things are going lost, my arm will be unusable for the coming weeks ahead. Yeah, guys, so I'm going to see how I'm going to do this. But the shows will continue, but maybe from Thursday on. So yeah, Durfman, enjoy this weekend. I'm gonna, I hope to, yes, whatever. Please continue, Durf.
Well, we're all gonna enjoy it, right? And you have to take care of yourself too, Grasshopper. So you got to do what you got to do too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, very, very quickly, today is Saturday, August 23rd. And look at that. It's currently 12:17 Eastern. Kind of read that kind of quick there. Sorry. But yeah, 12:17 Eastern. And we are joined in the chat right now by Prairie Kid, who is Western Canadian.
Awesome.
And it is his birthday today.
Boom. Happy birthday.
So awesome that you can join us this morning, Prairie Kid. I know that you have a busy day today. Well, I don't remember what you mentioned, but I know you got a day ahead of you. So happy birthday to Prairie Kid. And not sure if he's in the chat, but he's either going to join us later if he's not in the chat, or he's going to be listening in, because we know he checks in on the loop. So even if you're not in, Washington Trials, happy birthday to you.
Yes,
he is?
Yes.
Well, I missed him.
Yes,
so
Washington
sorry about
Trials
that,
is
Washington.
with us. So happy birthday to Washington, right?
Yeah, Washington Trials.
Awesome.
Jeez, I didn't.
Yes, I remember. I saw
Okay,
him.
good. I trust you. He might be lurking, and that's all good. So happy birthday to you, Washington Trials, and happy birthday to you, Prairie Kid. Thank you for joining us for however long that you can join us for. And thank you, Deflustrated, first of all, for always, being our eyes and ears especially in the YouTube chat, sharing the links over there. Same with Jordy, who is moderating and making sure we don't have any trolls, which I don't think we've had too many in the YouTube chat, but hey, we had a streak there for what, a couple of weeks maybe, where you had 2-3 fake accounts popping up.
Mm-hmm.
And God knows, there might be another one. So hey, careful who you follow, guys, right?
Absolutely, guys.
And I gotta post a link in the chat for you, Hopper. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, I also wanted to mention that tomorrow, now she's not listening, but maybe word will get back to her that we are wishing Caroline Levitt, the press secretary. Caroline Levitt, she is turning 27 years old tomorrow. So.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday.
It's amazing to see, she's what? She's almost half my age. No, I'm not that old. But if I was 54, then yeah, she'd be half my age. Well, I'm 45, so you can mirror that. regardless, that's amazing that she's only 27 years old and she has such a prominent role. It speaks to her character, and guys, it also speaks to Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Because
no, Scabby, man. Scabby as well.
And Scabby as well. Well,
yeah.
He
is running that White House, man, like a charm. Man, this guy, the White House Twitter, wow, guys.
Yeah. And he's what? He's our age, right? He's late 40s-ish. So
Scabby is 1 year older than me.
Right,
He's
77.
from 77, yes.
So, Trump is not surrounding himself with old timers. He's surrounding himself with young whippersnappers. Or young talent, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, Caroline Levitt, happy birthday to you tomorrow. I saw that some some people at the White House, I believe, threw her a little party, or they had like a couple of cupcakes for her. So I had to look that up. Now, Hopper, I have to post a link in the chat. And
Jamie WV, we love you.
I took a quick look at the timestamps. I didn't see much, but you know what? Let me say it again, because Prairie Kid had to step out for a second. So, Prairie Kid, we are wishing you a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Prairie Kid.
He had a birthday call from his mom, I believe, so he had to take that. So, happy birthday again to you, Prairie Kid. You're also celebrating a birthday with Washington Trials, a fellow Canuck in, I believe he's in the Toronto area, we'll say, somewhere in Ontario. And happy birthday to you guys. Tomorrow, again, Caroline Levitt's birthday. Maybe pop into her Twitter somewhere and wish her a happy birthday. We're not saying that anymore, are we? But happy birthday to you, to you guys, Prairie Kid. Thank you for joining. And
Washington Trials.
Here's the link, Grasshopper. We have to take a look. Again, I took a quick look at the timestamps.
General Flynn, guys.
But this is a tasty little
DC
post.
weather forecast.
What does he say?
Cloudy with a chance of rain. Okay.
Yeah, but a storm is coming.
Boom, guys. All right. Okay, General. Let's see.
11:49:49.
Okay, guys. Let me see that. Oh, Dufourn, we love you, brother. Let's see. What is it? Boom. Okay, 49:49. Let's see. Let's have a look, guys. Let's have a look. The storm is coming. Ooh. 11:49. Okay, yes. Okay.
The plan.
There's the tarmac deal. Hillary Clinton. And there it is, guys. The plan. Think timing. Okay, guys. Beautiful. And, guys, we had this one, the 11:49, with the crumbs from Trump when he was doing the storm, guys. So now we got the general and Trump literally talking about the storm, giving you a weather forecast, right? As this drop, the plan was dropped regarding the storm of Donald Trump. Let me show you. It's right over here. Yep, there it is. Boom. So let me see, guys. Where is it? Okay, wait. So this is, so Hillary Clinton and Saudi Arabia. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. I have to look this up because we had this before. Think timing, the plan. Wait a minute. There it is, guys. Yes, there it is, guys. Regarding justice is coming, nobody is above the law, right? And the 1149, well, there's the 1150, right? In the truth number, you know, the MIA, right, from Mike Davis, right? 1150 and 4, right? You can see that over here, right? And the 1150 brings you to think timing. Think about the timing in between. Trump waited 2 days to retruth this, right? And then it links to, you know, Haiti, the Clinton Foundation, the end, how many in Washington and those around the world worship the devil, right? The world is watching. And think timing, guys. The 1150, there it is.
And
in the truth number, guys.
And by the way, just where you see ID not available, where it says Mike Davis 547, Mike Davis 547, ID not available, right there, Truth Social.
I don't see it.
You see under 54700, it says ID not available. And right under that, you've got Truth Social, and there's the Truth Social number.
Yes, LS, absolutely yes. 1150, yes. So guys, so there it is, guys. Think timing, Hillary Clinton, the plan. No, justice is coming. Nobody's above the law, right? So interesting, guys. We're fighting for you. Trump is posting this. And then the time in between is bringing us to the Haiti Clinton Foundation, right? And those guys in Washington, D.C., worshiping the devil, right? And then we had Trump, you know, saying to, you know, to the person running D.C., right, the governor, like, hey, you got to speak the truth or we're going to bring it out, right? We're going to take D.C. from you. We're going to federalize it. So interesting that the General Flynn now is talking about a storm is coming at 11:49, guys. And that brings you to that exact drop. Think timing, Hillary Clinton appoints new... Okay, guys, the plan, that's beautiful. 4949. Let's see. 4949.
Yeah.
Okay, the flag, guys. That this nation under God shall have a new birth. Freedom, guys. Birth of a new nation. And the government of the people, guys. Beautiful. For the people shall not perish from earth. Beautiful. Abraham Lincoln. Man. That is gorgeous, man. 1494. 1494. Okay. Read slowly but carefully. Analyze. Understand the significance. Race for time. They depend on winning in November to prevent impeachments, stop investigations. That is their only hope. What they do not anticipate is POTUS declassed it all due to optics. Wow, guys. We are here for a reason. We are here to unite, to core. That is you guys, everybody in the chat. That's why he's calling out the fake news, right? Indeed. This is not a game. This is war. This is literally evil knocking. Will you answer? Will you fight? Will you defend? We will, and we are. You elected us to take back our country and the world, guys. Enough is enough. And this is why we are all here, right? Because we want to see justice. And again, we want our countries back, right? Beautiful. Man, look at this. A storm is coming. Wow.
Now,
Diane Ventura, 59 minutes ago. Okay.
No, it is on the QAG. If you look it up.
59 minutes ago. See that? 59.
Oh,
okay,
right.
guys.
No,
wow, there it is. Look at this. How beautiful. It's saying, read slowly and carefully. Analyze it, right? You know? Reread, guys. Analyze. We're here to unite the core. You guys, right? But, you know, stop after every sentence. Analyze it. And then the 59, guys, is right over here
59. How did Saudi Arabia welcome POTUS during his trip? Right? The sword dance. And Q is saying, combine, oppose, and analyze. The question provides the answer. Remember, information is everything and no longer controlled by the MSN, but by you and others, right? Hence, we are dedicating critical time to distribute crumbs, which can be followed in greater detail to paint the entire picture once more information is released. We just read that Trump declassed it all, right? And now the drop is saying, why has POTUS dedicated so much time into labeling the MSN as fake news? Well, what do we hear? What do we read here, right? Why did POTUS name fake news as our biggest enemy, right? This will be a fight not through DC we control, but with public opinion once this jumps. Boom. There it is, guys. Man. Stop after every sentence. Analyze. The question provides answers. We're dedicating critical time to distribute crumbs, guys. Boom. The storm is coming. Insane, guys. Boom. The plan. Hillary Clinton. Justice is coming. Nobody is above the law. And with their timestamps, their signatures, guys, the gap codes, we're getting to this, right? You can see that the timing between Trump and Mark Davis is, let me see, 183,020 seconds, right? Bringing you to the Clinton Foundation and, the human trafficking hotline, guys, right? There are 9 spaces in this drop saying, hey, who was Hillary Clinton's mentor, right? Robert Byrd, right? From the KKK, right? And this drop is saying, what happens if the truth about Haiti is released, right? And who connects Hillary Clinton and the foundation to Saudi Arabia, right? Interesting, guys. The end. They worship the devil, but we are fighting for you. Next week, boom, 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 guys. Donald Trump waited on this truth number and the time in between, saving this truth number to drop it at 8:37 and 20 seconds, making an absolute 183,020 seconds, guys. To bring you to the Haiti, Clinton Foundation, Haiti, the children, how they are smuggled out, right? Man, the inside, right? Beautiful. And Trump, earlier on, right? Earlier on, going into, the storm, right? When he was in DC, guys, check this out. Again, dropping this with his truth number, 28,984, right? Bringing us to the Clinton Foundation, crimes against children. What happened in Saudi Arabia will happen here. Well, what happened? Mass arrest, right? National Guard activated, and it resulted in big arrest of these, influential public figures, right? Hillary Clinton and Saudi Arabia, guys. Boom. The National Guard is not playing around, guys. And is making sure to drop a 17-second gap in between, guys. Between this drop at 17:52 and 3 seconds. And 17:52 and 20 seconds. Well, what does this timestamp make? The storm is coming. 48-second clip, Q clearance, calm before the storm, right? 17:52, 2571 is bringing us to public awakening equals game over. Well, that is what we have right here, right? Boom, from General Flynn. Analyze. Stop after every sentence. Understand the significance, right? And there it is, guys. The fake news, biggest enemy, right? And it's saying, there it is, guys. This is not a fight through DC, but, but with public opinion once this jumps, right? So it's all about public opinion. Derv, you were saying something. And there it is, guys. Public awakening, game over, right? It's all about public opinion. There it is. Public opinion, game over, guys. While he is in DC, right? This will be a fight, not through DC, but with public opinion, guys. Public awakening, game over. We know, guys. Millions of analysts know, right? You're not going to put that genie back into the bottle, guys. Ain't happening. Nothing can stop what is coming. Okay, Durf, yes.
I just noticed that 59, the 95 in that decode. And it made me think of the
95 in this. Oh, yes.
And how we see 59 in that post. Very quickly, the post number for General Flynn, it ended with 1912. And when you mirror that, the 2191, it says, at what point does it become mathematically impossible?
All right.
That was kind of interesting. Also, I gotta say, dude, click on General Flynn.
Oh, I gotta pick up my phone. Sorry.
Okay, I'll give a
yes.
Let me give a few shout outs. Because we do have people coming in. We've got, let me go to YouTube first, because I don't go there enough, right? So Kathy Leander, look for what? Where goes one? Art, Dead Cow Ulrich. Okay, here we go. Good to see you. And I believe I saw you as well in the Rumble chat earlier. So good to see you. Dragonfly 17. It is great to see you too. And Dragonfly. Hold on a moment. Let me have a quick look at my list. Sorry, guys. Interrupting myself here, but okay, yeah. Now, I was wondering if we perhaps had your birthday coming up, Dragonfly, but it's actually Chula Firefly's birthday coming up in 2 days. And although we haven't seen her in a while, we still want to wish her a happy birthday, right? So back to YouTube. Paso Girl 7, great to see you. Let me see, Meg, D.A. Watchman, and I'm not seeing Andrea Lamont, but if you're listening on the loop, je te souhaite une très belle fin de semaine, Andrea. And oh, look at that, we have DPHX, Truth and Research Radio. Good to see you. New person in the chat. I'm just reading what they're typing here. Who will be the first arrest, do we think? I say Comey, then Brennan, then Ben Rhodes.
I think Brennan. Well, again.
I mean, for us, it could be anybody, right?
Yes, absolutely.
If it's someone like Comey or Brennan, for us, it's going to be like, oh, look at that. For a lot of people, like, people like I was talking about, like my keyboardists and guitarists in my band, they don't have a clue who Comey or Brennan are.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. So if they are the first arrest, so perception is everything. Does it have to be...
Yeah.
For you, does it have to be a Comey or Brennan? Well, for someone else in the chat, it might have to be an Obama or a Hillary. So I'm for that kind of stuff, I'm just of the opinion of, I'm watching a movie. I'm not, let's see what happens. Doesn't mean that we can't get involved and do our things, whatever our thing is. And, like our thing right now, we're doing graphics, we're doing decodes, we're doing shows. That's our thing. And, some people are getting involved at the local level, which is amazing. So, all that to say, like, this kind of stuff, I'm not into, like, could it be so-and-so. I mean, it could be anybody. Could it be, like a George Clooney or Tom Hanks, an Oprah or Ellen type?
Well, we already had that with the guy, right? What's his face from House of Cards?
Yeah. That creep. Kevin Spacey.
Yes, Spacey.
Look at that, guys. I remembered an actor's name. And hey, by the way, we also got in the Rumble chat, we got a 20 spot from Mr. Grass 41, who's just saying, good to see you all. Well, it is good to see you too. I wanted to give a few shout outs as well. We've got Kevin 628, KWAS 13. Let me see, there was a couple of other new names that I don't think I copy pasted. Darn it. Oh, well, we're getting, again, a bunch of new names or people that are at least coming out of alert mode. So it's great to see it, guys. We've got, again, we've got a full house. We're rolling. And by the way, guys, don't forget, I forget to remind you guys. So here I am. Don't forget, guys, to hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell of notification. That's a good way to keep in touch. And of course, if you're on Truth and or X, make sure that you follow Grass, Lance, and myself, because
absolutely, man,
we let you know when we're live. So hey, okay, great, you saw that. I had to say about General Flynn. His previous post to the Storm one, I'm just gonna say he's doing a repost of somebody bringing up the FBI is searching for Seth Rich records in the secret evidence room disclosed by FBI Dan Bongino. So
what?
Yeah, Flynn is reposting somebody who is saying the FBI is searching for Seth Rich records in the quote-unquote secret evidence room.
Okay.
This is
okay.
General Flynn.
Okay. Do we want to go there or do we want to go through the crumbs first?
Yeah, I say we go through the crumbs first.
Flynn, there he is.
So under the storm, this one.
Okay.
Look at what
is the FBI fixable? $46,000 question.
And he's reposting somebody.
1137, huh? Yeah.
So he's reposting someone bringing up Seth Rich.
Double confirming the hashtag 17, guys.
And Durham.
Yeah.
Double confirming.
Bongino, guys. Double confirm the hashtag 17. 64K.
Okay.
Okay, fellow patriots. Okay, guys. Accelerated counteractions, guys. All right. Let me see. What is this? What do we have? We have 3734. 3734. Okay, back channels are important. Ha, that's the name of our show today, guys. Know your history. Okay, guys.
Oh. Okay.
So there it is, guys. Beautiful.
Here.
Do your comms only go to anons? This is bigger than you can imagine. Expand your thinking, guys. Man, do comms only go to anons? Bigger than you can imagine. Beautiful, guys. So we got the double confirm hashtag 17.
And
we got the accelerated counteractions. We got the graphic is confirmed. Wait a minute. I'm missing one. And we got the hashtag 17, right? 1137. Boom. Can you double confirm the hashtag 17 and do comms only go to anons? 1 second. I'm getting text messages. Yeah, I think it's all good. Okay. Yeah, guys. So, yeah, General Flynn is dropping the sauce this morning. General Flynn, welcome to the show.
Dude, the time in between might be worth taking a quick look as well.
Okay.
Because especially the hours and minutes, I kind of, minutes and seconds, I kind of liked. So here, posting it in the chat.
So this means there's coordination going on, right? Between the person posting it for his timestamp to make sense, right? And the gap code to make sense. So what is this? Oh, okay, yeah. You got it? Yes, got you.
Yeah.
Sorry. I had to press enter. Okay, the minutes and seconds, huh?
Yeah, 35:18.
Okay. All right. Ask yourself, okay, do you believe in coincidences? Severity of the impact.
Jeez, I had it wrong. So 1935 is interesting as well.
Okay, guys. Helper. Dark money. Think Flynn 30, guys. Exactly 30. So the storm is coming. Think Flynn 30, exactly 30. Okay. And there's the Democrats, guys, right? From the White House, blasting the media, you guys, this peace deal, right? It is so fragile. And what you guys are doing, right, is trying to keep POTUS away from Putin. And there it is, guys. Scream when POTUS meets with Putin, guys. Throwing sand into the engine, right? But there it is, guys. Flynn 30, beautiful, guys.
If we look at the middle, we got a mirrored 1.5. Oh, wait a minute. No, sorry, the hours. I'm looking at the hours, 1958.
Okay, guys. Truth and honesty. There's a reason why we continue to highlight this speech. Red October, guys. Okay, coming up. So August, September, October, yeah. So 1 month. That is October, guys. 30 days. We're still then in... Yeah, so middle September. But again, it will lead to Red October. Interesting, guys. Okay, 1157. May Barry, we love you, sister. Garrett Jammer, 714. Awesome to see you. Strike Package, 111. VB. We are being set up, guys. These people are sick. 70. What is this? Okay, so General Flynn is dropping some epic crumbs here. Saudi Arabia, the Clinton Foundation, John McCain already died. Who has the goods, guys? Donald J. Trump. These crumbs in time will equate to the biggest drop ever to be disclosed in our history. Remember, this information is real. God bless. Think about Alice in Wonderland and the Great Awakening, guys. Boom. 2618. Huh. So it talks about another confirm, huh? Only her beauty and love of Coventry. Beautiful, guys. May Barry, we love you, sister. Clear Waters, 21. Timor, 67. Lessa, sister. TB03, we love you. Okay, guys.
Not much, but if you mirror the minutes, 3571, there's another 2.
Okay.
Boss test 2.
All right.
And we
Okay,
had
guys.
the double. We had that 2 in the brackets
Mm-hmm.
in 1958. So I don't know.
Beautiful, man. Okay, Durf, we love you. Donald Trump just dropped during our show, guys, at 12:15 and 23 seconds. So that is epic.
Okay, and I will say he also did 2 reposts at 11:32.
11:32, huh?
On X.
11:32, guys. Beautiful, Trump. Trust in Trump. 4 billion. What is it? Trillion. Wow, man. Jeez. The White House. 11:32. Okay, guys. So let's see. Come on. 11:32. Thank you, Alan. All right. Yes. So that is, getting to the double confirm. 32:26. This is where things are getting interesting, guys. It talks about Adam Schiff. Okay, that's good. Let's see, guys. We got 1322. 1322. Trip confirmed. 1909. Okay, Xbox Live. Evergreen. Okay. Yes. Showing you the bonus round, guys. The ham comps, Gmails. We got it all, guys. We got it all. Whoo! And Trump declassified it. Let me see.
Oh.
So this is 26 and this is 33. Okay. So 23, 32, 33. Reflections are important. Okay. 33, 23. Well, that didn't age well. Okay, guys. Yes, I spy with my little eye, guys. Okay. Reflections are important. And then you get this one, right? Interesting. While the general is dropping, the storm is coming, right? Interesting. 1, 3, 2, 3. Yes.
Which one were you doing?
And there is that one, guys. The Q, guys. Trump leaving the Q out and Trump putting the Q back in, right? Boom.
I'm sorry, dude. Posting a link.
The time in between what?
Look at the hour.
7:39, huh?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
The hour?
Uh-huh.
Oh, dude. 128. Trump. Boom. Guys, if you see the crops that I got for you, there's Trump. Man, let's go into it. Now Trump is dropping a gap code of 128, guys. Boom. This happened during our previous show, guys, right? Where Trump was dropping at 128. Come on. Showing you the graphic is necessary and essential. Timestamps have to be in order. That is critical. We have to distinguish between relevant and non-relevant news because this information is real, also necessary. But there it is, guys. What is a map? There is the reflections, guys, right? The timestamp of Trump, guys. There it is. Wait a minute. 30, 32, 33. There it is, guys. Reflections are important. And look at what this drop is saying. Look here. Look there. Or here. Or there. The truth is behind you, right? Reflections are important. What is a map? Why is a map useful? What is a legend? Why are legends useful? What is a sequence? A sequence, right, is bringing you can paint a picture, right? Remember those children draw things, right? Those papers. You go from 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you finish it, and then this image appears, right? So that is what a sequence does. When does a map become a guide, right? What is a keystone? Everything stated is relevant. And The map provides the picture. The picture provides the 40,000 foot view, and the 40,000 foot view is that part which is classified, right? Trump wants full transparency, right? But he can only say so much, right? Think about COVID. Think about all these other things, right? He can only say so much, right? Because national security, the public, the world would panic, right? If certain information is coming out too fast, right? But again, with the Q drops, they were already warning us, right? Vaccines and mass extinction event, to decrease threat level of population. Election rigging, right? They were already telling you they're trying to rig the election. They're gonna put out some kind of mass extinction event. But watch out for those vaccines, right? They were telling you ahead of time, right? So by going through the Q drops and using the tools that they gave us, they put their trust in us. We chose you for a reason. That is why you are being provided the highest level of intel to ever be dropped publicly in the history of the world. That's why Q was saying you got more than you know, right? And thanks to that, like I wouldn't take the mRNA vaccine. Like Trump can say anything he wants. We all knew, right? JJ White, we love you, brother. And again, guys, always ahead. 1019, Donald J. Trump, we love you. Let me see. 1910. Boom. Okay, guys. I have no excuse anymore. We gotta go in to our Grassley decode. Look at this. Donald J. Trump.
Oh, the post number.
Yes. So Donald J. Trump, guys, is dropping. Reflections are important, right? Then you get into the gap code of his White House drop, right? Beautiful, man. Bringing us to, what?
I was just going to say, and 459, the seconds, boom, boom, boom.
459, huh?
Yeah.
Where do you see that?
That was the gap code in the 7 minutes, 39 seconds is 459.
Beautiful, guys.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom.
Quick shout out to George Papadopoulos, who is going live on Newsmax in a couple of minutes.
Okay, guys. George, we love you. The
Let's
floor
stay
is
with us,
yours, guys. Operational. Kill those rogues on Twitter, guys. Okay, guys. So again, Trump, we love you. We love you. Let me see the White House because he chose to retweet this one, right? 124. Snowden. POTUS weekly address. The end. We have it all. Beautiful. 2454. 2454. Okay, the board is attacked. 4542. Okay, guys. For the first time in the United States, a president who has the courage to defend the right of life. Okay, guys. Donald J. Trump, we love you, man. You are amazing. Genius, man. This whole team that is behind him. This beautiful dance, guys. That Donald J. Trump is reposting, reposting the White House with a truth number, a tweet number, right, of 910, guys. This will get really interesting really soon. Dropping a gap code of 128. He dropped at 128, right, after those decodes that we showed you, right? Boom. While we were going over that meeting with Putin. You all remember, right? So now Trump again is doing it. So Trump, we love you. Thank you so much. And, the truth number is bringing us to this drop, guys. INSCOM. Okay, guys. So let's get in.
Wait a minute. 4542. Did you do that one? The mirror of the minutes and seconds from the White House?
I think so. 45.
The Vingano.
42.
45, 42, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting how that starts with a 2, but also interesting how this came up for me in I think is it in the other gap code?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry guys, now I'm lost. But yeah, that came up for me as well. I'm so sorry. That's a dud. Sorry guys.
Okay, guys. So again, Trump was dropping this beautiful gap code of 128, bringing us to the tools we use. Them advising you, do it correctly, bring it in order. This will provide the map, and that will lift you up to that 40,000 foot view, that level of understanding where we want to have you, right? Now, Trump is dropping this 128 and 1910, guys, bringing us to this. We opened the show with this graphic, guys, right? What are the odds? Look at this. Guys, I'm not done. Stay with me. The good stuff is coming. Trust me. There it is. Let me rewind a little bit to the beginning. We open.
Hello? What the?
Yes. Okay.
Even though there's information.
There it is. Look at this. At 12 o'clock, guys, we opened up with this drop. 1910, guys. Look at what Trump is dropping. Boom. 1910. Boom. Right over here. Look at that. Boom. 1910. There it is. 1910, guys. Okay, so Grassley, we love you, man. Grassley was celebrating his 71st, 71 years of marriage, guys. So again, Grassley, we love you. And again, happy anniversary with your beautiful wife, Mary, I believe, right? Excuse me if I'm wrong. But again, Grassley, we love you. Beautiful family. But again, guys, remember what Trump said earlier that day, right? DC has become red invested, right? Angel Magic, we love you. Please send me some energy because I'm exhausted. As you can hear in my voice. But again, guys, let's continue. So what happened here is that Grassley, right? He is standing in front of the Hickory house. Well, hickory, in my understanding, means hickory is that kind of wood that you use for barbecuing, right? So you are creating some kind of thick smoke, right? To smoke them out. But look at this. Grassley is making sure to drop this at 7:10. He is celebrating his 71 anniversary, right? So this is 7:01 p.m., 7:10 p.m. His 71st anniversary. So I said, hey, wait a minute. Grassley's doing something here. Let's pay attention, right? So what you see over here is his truth number, right? What are the odds that his truth number and his minutes and seconds are pointing you to the executive order 13526, right? Section 1.7, right? That is showing you the classification prohibitions and limitations, right? About when you can and can't, especially when you can't classify something, right? If it is regarding concealing violations of law, right? And inefficiency or administrative errors, right? To prevent embarrassments, right? And this is exactly what I said in the tweet. This is opening the door, of course, to legality of Trump throwing everything out there that those deep state DC rats have classified, right? Under, national security laws, right? And again, Trump can put it all out there, right? There will come a time that none of them will be able to walk down the street, right? And again, how do you set something up like this, right? 1910 is giving you the answer, right? What happens if FISA fails, or signers cannot be trusted, right? How do you keep something secure and safe when those at the top of the ABC departments are corrupt, right? How do you keep things secure and safe, guys? With these guys, right? INSCOM,
military, army, guys. This part, guys, this shield is special. But if you look at the DK, guys, when you look at the DK, you can see there's this thing in there, right? It's almost like this key is being in there. So he's making sure that you guys can see this. But the double tap here, guys, the 2501 bring you to that exact executive order where Q is elaborating on it, right? Beautiful. Showing you DC has become rat infested. Self-incriminating, right? If they have to testify, they can then classify something, right? Yeah, like I can't talk about this, right? It's classified, you know? This is how they would get away with it. But this is how Trump can just say, hey, executive order 13526, boom, it's all out into the open. Now tell me what you've done, right? When the upcoming things, guys, is being set up, right? Even though they went through FISA, there was this military watching everything, guys. A 1052 is showing you your trust and faith in us is enough. You elected us to do the heavy lifting. Enjoy the show, birth of a new nation, a new world, right? And I think we had this in the beginning of our show as well, right? Something, I don't know where it was. That's why I straight want to go into the crumbs. There is something, guys. Birth of a new nation. Where was that? Yes, there it is. Where did we get this from? The plan, was it General Flynn? This nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, right? Beautiful. And there's that beautiful birth of a new nation, a new world, guys. Dropped in the beginning of our show, in line with the crumbs that Grasshopper was putting out, putting the emphasis on this specific executive order regarding something that Trump said earlier that day, regarding DC and the rats, right? There's a rat in the kitchen. What am I gonna do, right? Okay, guys, and there's Dan Scavino, guys, dropping. This is something that Durfman sent me last night, right? I see this. I looked at it. I can't. What did you say, Durf?
What do you? Well, I couldn't. I couldn't do anything with it. I mean, I looked at the numbers and I was like, I couldn't piece anything together. So I made the screenshot and then I sent him some of the time in betweens, and then I was like, sorry, Hopper, here's some numbers for you. So have fun.
Okay, guys.
And I see you did.
So there it is, guys. And Durf, man, this is not all. I got something for you lined up, man. This is gonna blow your mind. But I still haven't eaten since this morning, guys. So I'm pretty hungry and exhausted. So maybe somebody can take over the mic so I can, maybe later on, guys. But again, Dan Scavino was saying, do not tell John, right? Do not tell John. This is something that he said way back, 2024, right? February 3rd, 2024 at 1:03:26. Okay. So there's way more to this, guys. But again, so what are the odds, guys, that exactly when, the FBI is raiding Bolton, right? The Escovino is reposting this, right? Making sure that there are 566 days in between. 566 is saying, do you need a few red pills for your family, right? The release is coming, guys. Make sure to learn Russian. Well, what do we know about Bolton? Bolton and Putin should scare you, right? Enemies are allies. But what preceded this retweet from Dan Scavino at 23:13? At 10:45 p.m. that same day, before this post, he posted, the bullseyes, right? Boom, 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 and the American flag and the eagle, right? 10:45 is saying, we don't inform our enemies, guys, of the specifics. We instead instill fear in them to make unplanned and disastrous counter moves. So again, that made me go back to that drop, right? Bolton and Putin should scare you. Enemies are allies. Sentence formations, right? The enemies, the Bolton, the Putin, the ally, right? Bolton and Putin, that should scare you. Enemies, Bolton, the allies is Putin, right? So interesting. We don't inform our enemies. Do not tell John. Make sure to learn Russian, right? Do you need a few red pills for your family, friends, and others, right? The release is coming. Russian, Putin, Bolton, enemies, allies, guys. We do not inform our enemies, right? Interesting, guys. Do not tell John. When I saw this, I was like, what? You know, this is the one that I made first. But I was working on something, guys. I was working on this one. But before we get there, guys, let me see if Lance has a beautiful clip to play. Because I have to gather myself, guys, because I've been pulling long-hour days. But I want to be with you guys. I want to celebrate with you all these beautiful, beautiful gifts that the team is dropping out there. Lance or Durf, do you have some kind of nice clip to play?
Oh boy,
I have not made anything.
Sorry, go ahead.
I said I have not made anything new, so.
Okay, guys, let me go on YouTube, on Twitter. Let's see, guys, what do we have? Let's go here.
You can always go to Just News and hear what.
You know what?
John Solomon.
Let me show you one of those videos, guys. One of those videos. Oh, no videos here. Let me see. Yes, let me show you this video. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? The one with the Think New Arrivals. That's a good one. Oh, there it is. But the video's gone. How the hell is the video gone? Oh, thank God, there it is. So let me paste it, copy this one. Let me go back. Let me drop it here. Paste. And go, guys. All right. There we go. Enjoy.
How many coincidences do we need?
Be back in a second.
You know, after hey, we're at the 2-year mark, aren't we?
Oh, dude.
We're like a week away from it, are we not? It was at the end of August, if I remember correctly. So, and oh boy, have they ever had some fun?
This is August 26th. So this is August 26th.
The 26th. Haha, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, guys. Remember those live shows, right? Where, you know, we were on those drops, right? Think New Arrivals. Proofs are important, right? And then Dan Scavino started retweeting himself, right? And retweeting Trump's account with gap codes in between, leading us to those drops. And not just any drop, those specific drops that were answering that drop, or even who had a screenshot of that drop in a different drop, right? Like, it was ridiculous. You know, they were showing us this drop, the answer to it, the actual drop, and, you know, a drop that had a picture of that. You know, Think New Arrivals. Proofs are important, guys. So again, man.
Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. I was going to say I'm not in a hurry, but we do have quite a few things going on. Right now, we do have some of those European leaders that are showing up at the White House. And
okay, wait. Let's see.
Years, in relation to a conflict which has gone on for 3 and a bit years, and so far nobody's been able to bring it to this point. So I thank you for that.
Well, thank you very much. And, you know, it's very interesting because this is the first for the White House. You can't say that very often. It's seen a lot over the years, since 1800.
Yes, there it is. This was happening during the Obama administration, right? This is not Trump's war.
1799 to be almost exact. But this is the first where we've had so many prime ministers, presidents, the heads of European nations, and you're a young.
Also, he did say 1799.
Before I finish up,
1799, guys.
couple of words. Go ahead.
1799.
I'll take the notion of youth back to my wife and try to convince her.
There it is,
Thank you
guys.
very much, Mr. President.
New arrivals, guys. Woo, baby. There it is. Proofs are important. Thank you, artists and anons. Guys, didn't we say this? Where we were celebrating, hey, guys, is it the second 2-year anniversary of our show? And we were talking about the gap codes and the proofs that we were getting through the shows, right? And the dance convener was dropping the gap codes with pictures of the drop that we were on. Think new arrivals. Proofs are important. Thank you, artists and anons, guys. This board in the coming months will spread, discussed across all platforms. Important to be prepared, guys. Wow, 1799, guys. Trump, look at him. Well done, closing act. Man, the keystone is in full force, guys. Wow.
I think in the past 2 weeks, we've probably had more progress in ending this war than we have in the past 3.5 years. This, and then
Be the honest, we know you are. It's about to break, guys. Wait a minute. So Trump, wait a minute, guys. See it side by side. 1799, guys. Trump is saying 1799. Check this out. The board in the coming months will be spread, discussed across all platforms. Important to understand. Think new arrivals. Proofs are important. Thank you, artists and anons. Be the artist we know you are. It's about to break. Godspeed, patriots, guys. Boom. Wow. Trump just dropped a Moab. Whoa. Okay, guys, so you guys, you have some attention span, right? So again, you know that in the beginning we were saying, hey, there is this beautiful, this is me speaking, right? This is live again. You know, where we were saying this epic proof that we had from Decoding, proving beyond a shadow of a doubt with his gap codes during our show, pointing back to, you know, throwing the drops that we were picking up in our decodes, throwing them back, right? Beautiful. And how Trump is saying it, right? To be, like, I can't remember how he's saying it. Spread. 1799.
Young heads of European nations, and you're a young.
Also, he.
How did he say it? To be somewhat exact.
For the White House, you can't say that very often. It's seen a lot over the years, since 1800.
Yes, there it is. I'm an administrator. This is not Trump's war.
1799, to be almost exact.
To be almost exact, right? So we were talking about that drop 1799. The screenshots from that drop that talked about think new arrivals, right? And then Trump in the White House while he's sitting down with the European leaders, with my previous prime minister, Mark Rutte, right? Who's now head of NATO. He's then saying, hey, you know, this never happened that much before, right? 1800. Well, 1799 to be almost exact. What did he say?
Exact. To be almost exact.
To be almost exact. What does that mean? Right? Like, why do you say 1800? And they say, well, it happened in 1799. To be almost exact. Right? And that links to that beautiful drop that we were mentioning at the beginning of our show, guys. Donald J. Trump, we love you, man. These confirmations are so mind-blowing, guys. And this is why we're watching the shows, right? And this is also why I love to go live, because we got the best seats in the house, right? We're doing the decodes. We're truly
using the tools that they gave us, and to look behind, read between the lines. And once it makes sense, right? They come out and confirm it, like it happened here and like it happens here, guys. Because remember, the Vault 7 Grasshopper drop, Dascovino dropping, after a decode that we've done. I can't remember which one that was. Maybe it's underneath here. Dershman, do you remember? There was a decode that I did, and after that decode, wait a minute, let me go into to the DMs. There's so many proofs, guys, that your brain is, at a certain point, it's just not holding it together anymore. But there it is. This is the gap code. So I know that the 82203, something that I made was dropped at 82203. Not this one. This one. Yes. So this one, guys, join us live Thursday, right? Was dropped at 822. 822. Inspect. 82203, right? On, let me see. 82203. This is why I always like to keep my tabs in order, right? So let me do this. Let me not drop this one. Where was it? This one. Right over here. Boom. Now I got it in order. So we dropped this one regarding, and this confirmation happened, right? During our show today as well, right? Where, who was it? General Flynn dropped at 1150 or 1149. Who was that? Yes, with the storm, right?
Flynn.
He was dropping the storm at 1149, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
with think timing with Hillary Clinton while we were dropping this decode. Justice is coming. Nobody's above the law. Next week, boom, 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 and General Flynn dropped the storm forecast, guys. During our show, linking us back to the decode that preceded, right? 822, right? Preceded the drop of Dan Scavino, who dropped at 836. So where's the 836 drop? Right over here, right? So this is my tabs from then. These are my tabs from now. So then Dan Scavino, after that decode, right? After that decode regarding justice is coming, nobody's above the law. Truth about Haiti being released. The Clinton criminal investigations. The Clinton Foundation and many in Washington worshiping the devil. Dan Scavino dropped at 836, guys. 836 is regarding Vault 7. And the Vault 7 is named Grasshopper, right? Well, so I thought, hey, that's brutal, right? So I just made this decode. Dan Scavino dropped 836. Awesome, right? Vault 7, big stuff. The characters, nothing is random. Everything is meaning. Plus, plus, plus. 123 characters. 25 words. Okay, that's interesting. This all has meaning. Everything stated. Big picture stuff. Proofs begin 11.3. We all sincerely appreciate the work you do. Keep up the good fight. The flow of information is vital. God bless. Okay, awesome, right? 37-second clip. They are the true patriots. Let the coming days be remembered in our history as the time that we fought to recapture the Republic from those evil bad actors who, for so long, been sacrificing the good people of this land for their own personal gain. Let justice be served, right? Truth number, a small sampling of proofs. Patriots are in control. You are the news now. Do you believe in coincidences? Enjoy the show. So, okay, this was epic. The Dan Scavino dropped 836, Vault 7, with these crumbs. After that Decode. Right? So it happens to be the timestamp that General Flynn dropped during our timestamp. This Decode posted at 8:22:03 preceded the shout out from Dan Scavino. Right? But back then, okay, this is awesome, right? Vault 7, Grasshopper, Epic Crumbs. Okay. But look what happens, guys. So we made this Decode. Then Dan Scavino did this. He reposted the 2036 video that he posted at 2036, 8:36. He reposted it again. He reposted, guys. Let me see. Was it on the same day? There was oh yes. So there was 8:20. The next day, he retweets it. A 37-second clip, right? Check this out. So the gap code in between, the 8:37 Grasshopper Vault 7 drop, right? And his retweet, the time in between is 24 hours, like one day, right? One day, 42 hours and 23 seconds. Okay. So we're going to look it up, right? 2442, 2442, right? 24 hours, 42 minutes, one day, 42 minutes, 23 seconds, 2442. Okay, so we look up that drop, and that drop is saying history is being made. You are the savior of mankind. Nothing will stop what is coming. Nothing. We always read, nothing can stop what is coming, right? But now it's nothing will stop what is coming. Because what did we see in the drops? This is not neat. That is Dutch. This is not a fight through DC, but a fight through, how did the drop say it again? But a fight through the zeitgeist of the people or something, right? Public opinion, right? This is why they're dropping these crumbs. They chose you for a reason. And this is why you're being provided the highest level of intel. Like Lance was shown, right? That drop regarding, this has never been attempted before, right? To use the public, to inform the public, to counteract the fake news media, right? Instead of dropping the proof, now let's tell people the truth, And our faith is that would resonate far better than a lie, right? But again, people have to be courageous, right? To admit that they were, lied to, right? A lot of people are too cowardly, right? To admit that. And they stay in the lie, and they stay in that bad relationship, right? That toxic relationship between them and, the oppressor, Let's not change anything, right? But their belief of the team was, if they're going to put the truth out there, just go on 4chan, just type a few words out there, people would pay attention and think, hey, this is different, right? Because they were already eyeballing that trip code. That person that was dropping anonymously, it already stood out. Why was that? Because they believed that it would resonate with you, right? Okay, guys. So again, history is being made. You are the savior of mankind. Nothing will stop what is coming because you guys now know the full story, right? So the minutes and seconds, 42:23, is bringing us to maximum transparency equates to panic in DC. Criminal referral time, offense, right? So there it is. We're going into the offense with maximum transparency, waking up everybody, giving you the tools and giving you the ammunition you need to make your point, right? The more people wake up, the more unstoppable it will become. That is why this is saying nothing will stop what is coming, right? And then we got the timestamp, 21:18. You are learning how many coincidences before it becomes mathematically impossible. Wait until you learn who has been talking to you here. So it's not only that Dascovino drops 836 Vault 7 Grasshopper, but you are learning, wait until you learn who has been talking to you here, right? The 1844, only when evil is forced into the light can we defeat it. Only when they can no longer operate in the shadows can people see the truth for themselves. And only when people see that truth for themselves will people understand the true nature of their deception. Difficult truth, maximum transparency. History is being made, right? You have now this understanding, right? This is why we're going through this, right? The middle, 1184, 4811. Anons across all platforms. Information warfare. You are the saviors of mankind. History is being made. Never before has this been attempted, right? They go to 37, right? They're the true patriots. Saviors of mankind. We will never forget. We're going to take back this great land from those evil bastards, right? Who have been sacrificing the good people of this land for their own personal gain. Fight a good fight. Let justice be served. So again, Dascovino was dropping Vault 7 Grasshopper with these epic crimes, talking about the proofs, talking about we're taking back, a small sampling of proofs. Patriots are in control. Do you believe in coincidences? Then we got more specific. History is being made. Saviors of mankind. Wait until you learn who's been talking to you here, right? Nothing is random. Do you believe in coincidences? Only when evil is forced into the light, difficult truths are going to come out. Anons across all platforms. Information warfare. And then Dascovino drops this. Boom. He drops the bullseyes, right? He drops the bullseyes at 22:45:39. That is the exact timestamp that we dropped the day before. This was, let me see, this was August 22nd. This was August 21st. Where we dropped this, remember the Vault 7 Grasshopper shout out yesterday, right? What are the odds, right? History is being made. You're saviors of mankind. Nothing can stop what is coming. Dropped at 22:45:07. The very next day, guys, Dascovino drops bullseye 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and this decode, right? 10:45, guys. 10:45. Let me show you this drop. 10:45. It shows you. We don't inform our enemies on the specifics, right? Instead, we instill fear in them to make unplanned and disastrous counter moves, guys. 45, maybe this one. Oh, this is, yes, Las Vegas. So, check this out, guys. The middle, 2453, is bringing you to a drop. Are you guys sitting down? Because this is, Vault 7, Grasshopper, proofs begin. Nothing is random. Everything has meaning. Do you believe in coincidences? A small sampling of proofs. Number 1. Number 2, nothing will stop what is coming, right? Wait until you learn who has been talking to you here. It's all about exposing evil into the light, right? The information warfare, the anons. Do you believe in coincidences? Proofs begin, 11.3. And now Dascovino is dropping at the same time that we dropped this decode the day before. 42453. Durfman, you want to read this one?
Yeah, why not? Here, let me pull it up on QAG. I think it'll be easier. 2453. Here we go, guys.
2453.
While we cannot telegraph while we cannot telegraph everything for reasons all can understand, we do try in our own way to inform loyal Anons and patriots.
Boom.
What are the odds? Thank you for your service. Was posted less than 1 hour prior to POTUS regarding sessions. Thank you for your service. Do you believe in coincidences? How many coincidences before mathematically impossible? The Senate was the key. Enjoy the show.
Yes. So what is this saying, Durf? We do try in our own way to inform loyal anons and patriots. What are the odds? Believe in coincidences. Mathematically impossible to be a coincidence. Now, what screenshot is in this drop? 2453. (2442). History is being made. You are the saviors of mankind. Nothing will stop what is coming. Nothing. Guys, this is ridiculous. There it is. 2442. The Grasshopper. Vault 7. Nothing is a coincidence, right? Nothing is random. Everything has meaning. Wait until you learn who's been talking to you here. And then, dropping at the exact time that we dropped the Scavino double confirm, guys. With 3 bullseyes, 1, 2, and this one is number 3. 2453. While we cannot telegraph through normal methods, right? We try in our way to inform loyal anons and patriots. What are the odds? What are the odds? Do you believe in coincidences? Do you believe in coincidences? What is next? 2442. Boom. 2442. And check this out, guys. The gap code. 1 day and 32 seconds later, guys. 24 hours and 32 seconds later. Resulting in minutes 1/440. That is boom, boom, boom next week, right? I guess. Let me just go back into my archive. Guys, in the chat, do you see this? Do you see that Donald J. Trump is dropping a 128-hour gap between the White House as we are live? Right? Boom. There it is. A week to remember, guys. Dark to light. A week to remember. 4 booms. The 144 is bringing us to Patriots Don't Sleep. Bringing you back to what we got in drop 128. The 40,000 foot view is necessary to understand global events. Paint the picture to reach this level. How? Look at drop 128. Use the map, right? Use the sequence. And this is lifting you up to that 40,000 foot view. Many cannot and will not swallow. That's why we are here, right? We are preparing it for the public, right? No such agency, clearance, and full picture. Admiral Rogers, the new age of enlightenment. 80% covert, 20% public, right? The choice to know will be yours. When you're using the tools, you get to that understanding, right? How is information being transmitted? How are people informed, right? Jason Bourne, if you know, you know, Durf. Wizards and Angel Magic. Wizards and Warlocks. What council do the Wizards or Warlocks control, guys? Beautiful. Snow White, guys. Bella, right? Everything has meaning. For God and country, for humanity. Geronimo, right? Boom. And this is where we were saying, right? We love you, Dan. We love you, brother. It's so wonderful to see you work. It's so wonderful to see you work your magic as White House Chief of Staff, guiding this White House V2 with gusto and flair. Based White House X account and brutal rapid response 47, guys. Then this happened. You know, he reposted this this video over here. He reposted it again with a gap code. Saviors of humanity, right? Of mankind, right? Wait until you learn who has been talking to you here. And then the very next day, he drops at the same exact time, guys, where we dropped it. You know, 2453. We try in our own way to inform loyal Anons and patriots. What are the odds? Do you believe in coincidences? And having that same drop in there that we had from Dan Scavino. Boom, guys. I am blown away. Absolutely flabbergasted, right? Like we showed you in the beginning, right? This is what happened in the beginning of the day, August 18th, where we were mentioning something, right? Where we were mentioning something, a proof regarding a screenshot of a drop that we mentioned in our decodes before we went into the Trump rallies, right? Then Dan Scavino going out of his way to show us all different drops that were answering that drop, you know, that drop itself, and even a screenshot of that drop. What are the odds, guys? Right? That now we got these Vol 7 grasshoppers answering here, right? With 2442, right? And then dropping it at the exact time. But this is happening. Like, I didn't know that I posted it at 4:45. What is going on here? Right? I don't know. What is the chat saying? This is insane, guys. Let me now look through the tools, guys. Let me just go through. I saw a few nice things. I just don't know what they were anymore because, again, my mind is reaching a max capacity, guys. Yeah, so we do have a truth number. Let me check that one out. 28. Okay, let me make a new tab, guys. New tab. New round. Okay, guys, there we go. Let me see, guys. Durf, what do you think? Lance, what do you think?
Yeah, this is pretty... It's pretty interesting how those numbers, they keep coming back.
Dude, there is no coincidences, man.
No, how many...
Oh, there it is. Beautiful. The limitations. Boom. The 1858. Let me see, guys. You are the majority by far and growing, right? So again, we are the weapon against the fake news media, right? So again, we had all these shout outs regarding the Anons, you know, talking about we have to force them into the light. They trust us to gather the crumbs and do our research, right? To go on Twitter, even though we are risking losing subscriptions, right? You know, we were banned I was banned for 23 times, guys. You know, I was banned for 22 times, and I thought, you know, I'm only going to make one more Twitter account, and then I'm done. It's going to be my 23rd. I love that number, pain. And even that one got nuked after Elon bought the crime scene, right? I thought, okay, let's go back. Boom, nuked. You know, every time we were losing like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,000 subscribers, right? Have to start from scratch, right? But we kept on going because this is not about vanity at all, right? This is all about, you know, rejoicing in the fact that greatness is happening, guys, right? What is happening now, many have been, you know, they passed on before they saw that day, right? But yes, let's continue. What is it? 4539. Let me see. What is the 32 second gap? Maybe one day, but it cannot go slow. The initial wave will be fast and meaningful, and it will send a signal to others immediately, and you'll see the tide turn. Not even the MSN can hide. And rest assured that some will be jailed as deep cover agents. And that is exactly what's going on, guys, right? We know all these things that are coming out. Oh, Hillary having a subpoena regarding Epstein. Yeah, we know, right? But again, for newbies, it's like, what? So it is true, right? They missed, the news, or they missed something, But again, guys, the MSN can't hide anymore. We have been preparing the public, right? And now it's go time, guys. It cannot go slow. Fast and meaningful. Boom. 24 hours and 32 seconds after we posted this, right? Just 32 seconds in between and to the second, delta with our previous drop, right? So the 32 is standing out. Let me see what 24 is. So we got this one. This is a nice one. 24. Oops. 24, guys. 24. Okay. Any person making statements that will not be seeking re-election was put in submission. All will do as told, guys. Okay, so that's nice. Let me see. We got a nice little 14 here, right? In the gap code. But let's see, guys. This is the boom time. The 144 is, the 40,000 foot view, linking us back to the 128 that we got from Trump. The 86, guys. Let me see, what is 86? 86. There it is, guys. Finally, correct reference, guys. This is Q saying, okay, you got it finally, right? So again, interesting that the gap code in between, you are learning our comms, right? Right? Is dropped with 86,000 seconds. And Durfman, how many seconds?
86,432.
Boom. Durfman. Like it, huh? Okay, I thought you'd like it. You're pretty quiet, buddy.
Well, I mean, it'd get pretty boring if I'd mentioned it every time I saw it too, right?
So we got 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
6.
When you said I was quiet for a second, I was like, wait, am I muted?
No. Okay, guys. So there's the FISA stuff. The bulk data collection. Beautiful, guys. Set against Papadopoulos, right? Page, Flynn, and Donald J. Trump, guys. Important to remember. 432. Okay, guys. The Oval Office. 30 minutes in the Oval Office. $4 billion. Hey, Trump dropped today regarding $4 trillion, right?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay. There it is, guys. $4 trillion. Trust in Trump. Boom. Donald J. Trump. 4 billion. The world, as the world turns, Red October again. Huh. What is 2342? So we got the seconds and the hours, right? 32 seconds, 24 hours. So we are going back to 2342. Anon's ready, guys. Boom. Dude, yes. When I saw these things in the morning, I was going crazy, guys. Miss Grasshopper was waking up, little grass needed some food and everything. And I was like, yeah, I got to make the decode. Already setting up the screenshot, getting everything ready. But then, this other decode came in between, guys. But, yeah. Yes, this other decode came in between. I think, okay, this is better to make first, right? Like, everybody can, vibe with this, because do not tell John if they know this is dropped at, 10:45. We will not inform our enemies. People will like that, right? But this is not for the faint of heart, guys. You got to be a decoder to understand this stuff, right? This is a shout out to the decoders out there, right? There's Grasshopper, right? Check it out, buddy, right? The next day, boom, another correlation, right? And then the very next day, dropping at that exact same time.
bringing us to a drop that is saying, hey, we do try in our own way to inform loyal annals and patriots. What are the odds? Believe in coincidences, mathematically impossible. Pointing back to that drop. This is the gap code between this drop and this Dan Scavino retweet, right? He posted a video here at 8:36. And here he reposted this video again, making this gap code possible. Little did I know. So if I hadn't posted at 22:45, we still would have the correlation between the 2442, because he then includes this in his timestamp. The only wild thing is that I posted it at 22:45, right? And Dan Scavino is now also posting it at 2:45, right? 22:45. That's the only thing. But again, boom, 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 guys. 1, 2, 3. In our own way. Same drop, screenshot, guys. Just as here, guys. Specific and historic proof, right? The screenshot of a specific drop that we mentioned in the beginning of our show, right? Dropping right over here to be somewhat exact. How did he say that again? Why can't I remember that?
Almost.
Young nations in 1799 to be almost exact.
Almost exact, guys. To be almost exact, guys. And while he is saying this, guys, it is
99.
there it is, guys. 4/1955. Look at when we said it. We said it right over here. Look at this. 12/19, 4 hours later, guys. Look at this. Leading us to those drops. And not just any drop. Not just any drop at 12/1955, right? Look at this, guys. There it is. 1799, guys. Exactly 4 hours later, guys. 4/1955. Boom. Annals ready. It's about to break, right? Godspeed, Patriots. General Flynn today, dropping at 11:49, bringing us back to the storm tweets that we had from Trump earlier, right? It is ridiculous, man. It is ridiculous what's going on here. The wizards and warlocks, guys. How is information transmitted? Learn our comms. You got more than you know, right? Look at this. And wait a minute. Today, Dan Scavino is today, right? So he was gone on Saturday, I guess. Looking forward to attend the Air Dot show this weekend. Oh yeah, this weekend. So I guess that is today. Let's go, right?
So we're probably gonna get some nice jet videos here and there.
Absolutely, guys.
Are we?
There it is, guys. We sincerely appreciate the work you do. Keep up the good fight. The flow of information is vital, guys. Dropped at 8:36. You know, this one thing can be a coincidence, right? One thing, you know, it dropped on Grasshopper. You know, that might be a coincidence. For us to look up the gap code in between, okay, you know, and then to happen again, right? And then happen again with something so specific of another screenshot of a drop that we already found regarding the confirmation from Dan Scavino at 8:36. Vault 7 Grasshopper. Insane, guys. Is the chat following this or what? Drop a 17 if you do, guys. Trucy, sister, we love you. Trucy, you're back. My eyes, my two eyes. Okay, guys, drop a 17 if you understand, guys, what just happened here, you know? This is one of the reasons why I'm going live today, right? Because I really wanted to share this with you.
because this is something that we can celebrate together, right? Comms established. Like Durfman was saying, right? In this video, I cut it away, right? In the beginning. He was going through, the tools that we used, right? To get to, and this is when Durfman was saying, how many coincidences do you need, right? And boy, have they been having fun with us, right? During the live shows, right?
Yeah.
And for Dan Scavino to again make it happen somehow, I don't know how, to make it possible,
I gotta say, speaking of Dan.
Okay, so there's Dan.
Nice.
Guys, for Dan Scavino to make this possible, man, this is pretty wild. Well, the thing is, guys, is that Dan Scavino is reposting himself, making sure to have that 24 hours, 42 minutes, and 23 seconds. To have that 2442 thing happening, right? History in the making. So again, he could already be suspecting, like, okay, we got Grass's attention with the Vault 7. He's gonna make that decode. I'm sure he is, right? Then we're gonna make the decode. And then the next day he's reposting this, making sure 24 hours, 42 minutes, 23 seconds. There is your 2442, right? And then the next day I'm gonna post it at 22:45, 39, which has the 2543, which has that other, screenshot in there with the beautiful, this is gonna blow their minds. I think this is how he did it, right, Durf? If I deconstruct it, like, how is this possible?
I mean,
I think this is how he did it. He thinks these guys are one of the few that are looking at the gap codes and doing let's remind them that they are making history. That also they are the saviors of mankind. Not only the military, also them, right? Let's give them a shout out. And because of them, nothing will stop what is coming, right? Because this whole mission of the drops is regarding, getting people to do their research, right? And to read between the lines and get to the source, right? And to encourage them. This is taking up a lot of our time, right? Like Sarah Snyder was saying, right? Like these decodes are interfering with my work, right? Well, I was laughing, right? Because I'm going into surgery so I can stay home a little longer, right? So yes, it's necessary, but it can also, but it also facilitates, me being able to do these shows. But yeah, guys, we're going above and beyond. You were saying that Dan Scavino was dropping, right?
Pardon me. He did.
Okay, wait a minute. Pessy Paces said, Jordy, glad you made it before they started rolling out. What's up? You mean these crumbs? Jordy, are you following this? Have you seen this? You were saying there.
Yeah. Dan posted on X.
All right.
Huh.
Let me see, guys. Let me go here. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, Durf.
Here, let me.
Durf is flabbergasted. Let me see.
Well,
what's going on? Dan, the personal account?
There's the personal.
Yes.
I'll post a link in the chat.
I got it. There it is. Oh, baby. This is the retweet. He's dropped, what? 6 minutes ago. Okay. What?
I'm gonna win. We're gonna win.
Oh, dude. 6 minutes ago. 6 minutes ago, guys.
We were just talking about it, baby. Man, Danny. Dan, brother, we love you. Wow, guys. Dan Scavino coming in hot in a Tesla, guys. Boom. Whoop, whoop. Scavvy.
I'm gonna win. We're gonna win. Go, go, go.
What? $114, guys. Jeez, guys. White smoke. Man, Scabby. Woo! Great to be back in New York for the Air Dot show this weekend at Orange County Airport, guys. Let's go! Okay, guys. Scabby, we love you. Oh, there's going to be some crumbs in here, guys. What are the odds, guys? The Dan Scavino, let me go back. This was dropped, guys, as you can see, at 1:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now let's go back into our show like we like to do, right? And this is why, Lance, if you wonder why this time is in the left-hand corner, left upper corner, this is the reason why. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's see. Let's back up in our show. There it is, guys. Shout out to the 800 people watching, guys. And again, let's go back to 1:54. Okay, guys, we're creeping up to 1:54 for 22 times, and I thought, you know, I'm only gonna make one more Twitter account, and then I'm done. It's gonna be my 23rd. I love that number, pain, and even that one got nuked. Let's go back 40, 50, 60,000. But we kept on going because this is not about vanity at all, right? Oh, dude, about 50, 54. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. I have to move on. Okay, there it is. Let's go back a little bit. Back a little bit. Okay, guys. Oops. Almost there, guys. Oh, there it is. Go back. Come on. Just a little bit. Let's see what we said a minute earlier, guys. Fox, guys. How is information transmitted? Learn our comms. You got more than you know, right? Look at this. And wait a minute. Today, Dan Scavino. No fucking way. That is today, right? Oh, dude. So what's going on Saturday? Ooh, baby. We said it exactly, man. 1:53. Scavin. Boom, guys. They're watching. Dan Scavino, buddy. Guys, look at this. Look at this. At 2:23:27 minutes into our show, guys, we were saying Dan Scavino is at that event today. And then Dan drops it, guys, at 1:54 p.m. This is 1:53. Guys. Music lover. Guys.
And you know attention. What? I will also throw this out there because I believe that Patty's pages in the chat, I don't know where she, or, you know, when she said it, maybe about 17 minutes ago. In the chat, she said to check out his Instagram.
All right.
And he posted that video at 12:56 and 39 seconds.
All right.
So then he goes and what? He waits until we bring him up to make that
Man,
post?
Look at this, man. He knew that we were going to get into this, right? 1:53 p.m., guys. We were saying this, I guess. No, is... Listen to this. Look at this. And wait a minute. Today, today, Dan Scavino is today, right? So he was gone on Saturday, I guess. Looking forward to attend the Air Dot show this weekend. Oh yeah, this weekend. So I guess that is today. Boom, guys. I guess that is today. There it is, 1:54, 0 seconds PM, guys. And then Durfman is saying maybe he will drop us something, right? Let's go, right?
So we're probably gonna get some nice,
Mm-hmm.
some nice jet videos here.
Oh, guys. And did we have a nice jet video, guys? Let me see. What is this minutes and seconds? Guys, aren't you impressed by this? I'm losing my panties, guys.
It is. He is on
my
that.
socks are blown off, guys.
He did the. It did get scraped on QAG, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Can I throw something out there too?
Yeah.
I'll post a link in the chat.
Oh. Dude, are we gonna zoom in on this or what? What is this? Okay.
Look at when I posted it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. 154, guys. Ha! Man, the synchronicities are going through the roof, guys. Damn, guys. Beautiful. Let me go to Dan. Let me see. There it is, guys. And 9 seconds. Let me see. 9 seconds. This is 10 seconds, guys. You know, so we were already saying it right over here. Looking forward to attend. So he was gone on Saturday, I guess. Looking forward to attend the Air Dot show this weekend. Oh yeah, this weekend. So I guess that is today. Let's go, right?
So we're probably gonna get some nice,
some
nice jet videos here and there.
Absolutely, guys. Boom! Absolutely, guys. This is the time, guys. We were saying here. Dan Scavino is there.
Like he already pulled
Today.
the trigger as Durf was saying that.
And Durfman then says we might have some nice, you know, images from there. And I say, it is. Absolutely. At 15409. 15409. You are here, guys, witnessing this. Right? This is insane. Let me check out this timestamp. Um, 145. 54. Bin Laden. Okay. That will be done. Okay, praying, guys. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. I didn't eat today. And forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil, guys. Okay, guys. That's beautiful. Never stop praying, guys. 1354. The loop, guys. There you go, Lance. That was your proof. That was your proof, dude.
And play the video real quick. You'll see the plane.
No. Yes. What, this clip?
Yeah.
Now, I want to let everybody know. Let's go to that video, man. Let's go to that broadcast. 1 second. Oh, let's go to Grass. Let's go to my account. Come on. Where's my account? Come on, go to my account. There is it. Okay, let's go. Wait, which video was it? Live streams. It was the one on. Wait a minute. This one. The 18th. The 18th, guys. Let's be thorough here. The 18th. 5 days ago. I don't know, man. What day is it? The 22nd? 23rd. So it was on Monday, huh? I think this is the one. Take option. Yes, this is the one. Okay, so in the beginning, guys. Right? And this one. What is this? So, yeah, well, that was strength. Let's see. Okay.
And turned on subscribe.
And it's, oh, baby. The man that knows without Perry on top, guy.
I know
come on.
Britney
Spears.
Where is it? Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say
somewhere over here.
He was like, "Hey, did you see this? And did you see?
Look at this, guys.
Scavino posting at this time, and boy, we've got a treat for you guys.
Well,
that much I can say. How far are we now?
Well, so we're going through.
Still will 6th.
August 26th. This is.
No, that's you.
Okay, so there's. Okay.
It is that. If you want to hear me, the first time I flip out.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we had that. We had that blackout at 7:04.
So I think over here
now we.
Yes, there's Lance. Listen to Lance.
Yeah, the F-bombs were dropping.
And this is, guys, as you can see, this was at 12:17 where Lance was talking about this. Yes.
Yeah, the F-bombs were dropping.
Yes. Open mind,
For
guys.
sure.
Okay.
And now we handle it like nothing, right? Like the difference between your first show and your 2000 show. No, I'm joking.
Yes.
We had that. We had that blackout at 7:04.
Yes.
Then we got the loops.
Boom.
That's why
we got the loops, right? Listen to this. Listen to Lance.
Scavino coming out. Hey, you guys, blackout.
Blackout. Then we got the loops. That's why we started looping the show. Remember? Then we got the
follow the loop.
I got the follow the loop after I was like, nah, I shouldn't do it. And then Scabs comes out with nope, follow the loop, and I'm like,
do it, brother.
Okay. We're looping it, and guys, we've been looping ever since that day of Scabs telling us, right? Like, nope, loop.
Yes. And again, guys, shout out to
and I wasn't ready, and I didn't have everything set up like I did now, right? Like I was still editing videos and like trying to edit the live.
There it is, guys. Loop. Yeah.
I'm all flipping out. Like it was literally late at night. Remember?
Okay, guys, and now we're gonna get into that part. You know. Okay. My computer's
subscribers only mode.
Okay. And I guess this is when this guy is coming. Anyhow, after this, guys, after this, is
trying to edit the live.
Where screenshot of that drop in a different drop. Who had a screenshot of that drop in a different drop? Boom! A screenshot of that drop in a different drop. Right? Scabby doing it again. Durfman, Lance is getting his loop, guys. 13:54, the loop, guys. So shout out to Lance, shout out to Durf, shout out to Grass, right? Bam, guys. What are the odds that we are talking about Scabby being at that event? Exactly at the time. Listen to this one more time. Go, right? Show this week, guess. And wait a minute. Today, Dan Scavino is today, right? So he was going on Saturday, I guess. Looking forward to attend the Air Dot show this weekend. Oh yeah, this weekend. So I guess that is today. Let's go, right?
So we're probably gonna get some nice, jet videos here and there.
Absolutely, guys. Absolutely, guys. There it is. 15409. 15409. Jet videos, anybody? There is a jet video, man. There's your jet video.
that is 41 seconds long.
Yes.
And there's some fun numbers in there.
And there's your 2, Turf. There is your 2.
You mean our 2?
You were talking about 2, right? Scabby,
Watch,
we
go
love you,
back to
man.
the beginning.
Okay, guys.
You can see the plane looping in the background.
Yeah.
You're just zoomed in.
Oh, wait. Let me go like this. Okay.
Watch.
Yes, there it is. Yes.
There he goes.
Wow,
in
guys.
A loop.
Man.
Look at it.
We're going to win. We're going to win. Wait a minute, guys. Wait
And
a
if
minute,
you look
guys.
at that
We're
drop, it's
gonna
talking
win.
about cyber, and the truck
We're
says
going to
cyber.
win, guys. Enjoy the show. We're going to win, guys. Let me see. We're going to win. Difficult truth. There it is, guys. We're going to take back our great land. Let these coming days be remembered in our history as the time that we fought to recapture the Republic from those evil, bad actors. Right? We will win, right? Interesting, guys. Learn who has been talking to you here. Let's go, right? Boom. Look at this, man. 41 seconds. So the airplane is making a loop, man. Lands. What a great observation, my friend. Boom.
Oh yeah, I commented underneath his post. That was the first thing I seen. Loop. Then you got national security in that same drop, and if you look at the truck,
yeah,
it says cyber. You know what I mean? Cyber security.
Beautiful, man. And when he pans back to the car, it drives exactly 114, guys. Right?
Now, well, but yeah. Well,
it was 113.
This is a little bit of fun here, guys. If you stop at around the 23-second mark, we see a nice 107.
Okay. There it is, guys.
There it is. And now you are doing it off of QAG. I'm doing it off of
yes. Let's go to Scabby.
Off of the Twitter. Yeah. You can also go to the 17-second for that matter.
Why?
At 17 seconds, we get a 71.
All right, there it is, guys. 1771, guys. Bringing us back to Grassley. Boom. The drop that we started with, right? Hickory House, Executive Order 13526, Section 1.7. Your trust and faith in us is enough. You elected us to do the heavy lifting. Enjoy the show. We will win, right? Birth of a new nation. A new world, guys. Patriots, one and all. Beautiful, guys. The Anscovino.
Interesting.
He's going out. He's coming back at 114, guys.
Well,
it is almost like he's keeping it there.
At the 25-second mark, we see 113 as it's panning away from the dashboard.
Yes.
11.3?
Yes. 11.3, guys. Proofs begin. 11.3, guys. Boom. Proofs begin. 11.3. We sincerely appreciate the work you do. Keep up the good fight. We will win, right? The flow of information is vital. God bless, guys. Boom. Just a small sampling of proofs. Patriots are in control. You are the news now. Vault 7, guys. Boom. Dan Scavino, guys. He started talking about this at 8:36. What are the odds? Just like this drop is saying, right? What are the odds? What are the odds?
Thank you for your service. Sessions soon, right? Okay. Let's dig into his numbers.
Well, I do want to say singing a new song pointed something out that's kind of interesting, because after he's doing the peace sign, if you will, he goes and does a 1.
Okay.
So maybe we want to look at drop 21.
All right. Drop 21. Okay, guys. I dropped some crumbs like this over the weekend. Boom. But at this point, we are far enough along that you can paint a picture without risk of jeopardizing the operation. I'm getting goosebumps, guys. Man, painting the picture, guys. Painting the picture. 144. Patriots don't sleep. 40,000 foot necessary to understand the global events. Paint the picture. 128, right? Rapid response, right? Rapid response. Where was rapid? I think here. No. Let me see, guys. Oh, this one? Yes. There's rapid response, right? The 17 seconds, 32 seconds. He's talking about the 40,000 people at the 26 word, right? Where dropped 128 because rapid response posted this at 821, right? And the 26 line in drop 128. These are the questions. What is a map? When is a map useful? What is a legend? When is a legend useful? What is the sequence? What you are looking at now is the sequence, guys. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Right? The sequence. This is the sequence. And this, at this line, this is the 26th line in this drop. Like in previous shows, I counted it for you. Just go back to drop 128 and count it for yourself. This is the 26th line. Everything stated is relevant. What did Trump state as at his 26th word? 40,000 people. And then to get into, right? Everything is stated and relevant. Future proves past. Happening now. Map provides picture. And that picture provides the 40,000 foot view. And that 40,000 foot view is that classified level that they can't say out loud, but they can hint and point at, right? And encourage you to move forward, to put in the elbow grease and get to this level. Think full picture. Paint the picture, right? Beautiful, guys. The keystone. And then Trump dropping a timestamp, right? Where he was showing us, you know, an add-on digging on the keystone, what it can be. And the keystone was linked to, what was it again, Chad? Let me see if you are paying attention. What was the keystone linked to specifically? What drop was it again, Durf?
Darn it. It was, no, we had it at some point last week.
This one.
Try.
I think it's 2998. Let me see. Are they already saying it in the chat? Do you guys know what it links to? Nope. Okay, guys, let me see. I think it's this one, 2998. Yes, there it is, guys. What does it link to, guys? Look at this. How did it all start? Dan Scavino. And what is the keystone?
Right.
Right? Vault 7, guys.
Hey, Grass.
Vault 7 and the keystone.
Hey, Grass.
The
Can
effing
I?
keystone, guys. The keystone.
Can we just take a quick moment to show the chat something? I'm going to paste a link to the Q alerts on this one.
Yes.
Now, remember, guys, what I was saying about searching in both QAG and Q alerts. This is a perfect example why. So we see in Q alerts, you just have the drop. That's it. Whereas QAG is showing us what Q is responding to.
Mm-hmm.
And you do see that sometimes on Q alerts, but sometimes you don't. And this is a perfect example of it. So I just wanted to show you guys that right quick, right? This is why it's, if you're always leaning on one tool, I recommend to, occasionally bounce between the two, because if you're just looking at Q alerts, then you're missing all of that stuff about the Vault 7, about the keystone. So that's it. I just wanted to take a quick moment to share that with you guys.
Okay, guys.
I'm sorry.
Texting Miss Grasshopper for a second. Okay.
I figured you were maybe taking a
bite
no. And
no. I don't have any food. I've got some nuts. But again, it cracks too much to eat, so I'm just leaving it. But again, the effing keystone, guys, right? The keystone linked to Vault 7, guys. Boom. What are the odds? The Vault 7, the keystone. And Q is saying something you should explore further. Impressive. Most impressive, right? And now Dan Scavino is hitting it, guys. Hitting it out of the park. Vault 7, Grasshopper, right? We were showing you the keystone, right? The keystone, the key is Trump and the military, backed up by, the information from Admiral Rogers and the Wizards of Warlocks, and Trump and the Patriots are the stone. So the keystone, and I was saying the keystone is working in full force, right? Then this starts to happen. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Patriots don't sleep. 40,000 foot view, right? As, rapid response showed us the quote from Trump mentioning 40,000 people at 17 seconds into the clip. Everything stated is for a purpose. Specific reason for the reminder, right? When does a map become a guide? When you connect the markers, right? The characters in the tweet. News in all forms unlocks the map. 59 words in this tweet, right? Saying combine our post and analyze. The question provides the answers. So what is a map? Useful? What is a legend? These questions provides answers. The information is everything. The flow of information is now controlled by us, right? Not anymore by the MSN. That's why POTUS has dedicated so much time into labeling the MSN as fake news, right? This is why they are dedicating critical time to distribute crumbs, which can be followed in greater detail to paint the entire picture once more information is released, right? Interesting that this all is happening, guys, with the paint the picture from Dan Scavino, guys. Where did we get the paint the picture? 21, huh? He was doing 2 and 1 in the beginning. Let's see that. There's the loop. Shout out to Lance. 2, 1. Okay, guys. 2-1. We're going to win. You're painting the picture, guys. Beautiful. And let's go to drop 41. Let's see. What is drop 41 saying? Okay, guys. Yeah, shocking. No global news agency suspected we had anything to do with it. Enjoy the crumbs, guys. Scabby, we love you. Let me see. What are the specifics here? We got 1540. 1450. Oh. Okay, guys. Timestamps, coincidence, everything shown has meaning. You are watching a scripted movie, right? Guys, chat. Come on. This is insane. We got damn, guys. You see, right? It's 1 p.m. 540, right? Beautiful. We got 4531. It's almost like a weird countdown, right? 4531. Okay, guys, the next few days will demonstrate our resolve. Where we go one, we go all. Boom, Dan Scavino, guys. 4531. You know, reflections are important. You know, look behind you, right? There it is, guys. There it is, guys. Oh, not there, right? Over here. There it is, guys. Where was it again? Look behind you. Was it 128? Yeah, there it is, guys. Look here, or there. The truth is behind you, right? Boom, there it is. The next few weeks will demonstrate our resolve. Where we go one, we go all. We are winning, guys. In the reflection of his timestamp. What is this showing us? 409 and 904. Let's see. 409. Correct exchange, guys. Anos has changed our mind regarding private to public. We are listening. Highest priority. Have faith. Guys. Dude, it gets wilder and wilder, guys. 904. These guys, man. Military stringer. Man. Correct exchange, guys. So he's saying, man, like, we're not making this up. This is happening. Vault 7. Boom. Confirmations. And there it is, guys. Giving us the screenshot in a drop of a confirmation of the Grasshopper Vault 7, right? Linked to the keystone. Boom. Look at the succession, guys. The loop. This is Lance. Boom. You can paint a picture without risk of jeopardizing the operation. We are winning, right? There it is. Most impressive, Anon. Bringing, you know, the keystone in lockstep, guys, with Vault 7. Grasshopper, guys. Boom. Enjoy the crumbs. You're watching a scripted movie. Everything shown has meaning, right? The next few weeks will demonstrate our resolve. We are winning, right? Boom. Correct exchange. And has changed our mind regarding private to public. We are listening. Highest priority. Have faith, guys. And again, there's your executive order. 1221, guys. Boom. Bringing you back to that beautiful decode, you know, that the White House made possible by putting our attention to what is new in the West Wing, right? New in the West Wing. They dropped their 623rd truth.
280,623, right? What happens, guys? Who controls the controllers? The Executive Order 1221, the new puppet master. The direction is being made by him. No deals. They are hostage, guys. They have no choice. Not the good guys. Think the others. It's what you don't know, right? New in the West Wing, the new puppet master, the one that wrote Executive Order 1221, you know, with his own beautiful Mont Blanc pen, right? Bringing us to convicting Hillary, right? Hussein and his administration. Eric Smith is the key. As Donald Trump, guys, later that day was also dropping regarding Eric Smith. Access skills, the unsealing of the first several indictments will bring about unity and change. Change that we can believe in, right? Returning power to the people, the rule of law to our land. And again, guys, it's about time that I have to close down because I hear Miss Grasshopper already in the kitchen. That means it's time for me to go. But I gotta look at 1926. 1926. Okay. Whew. Okay, guys, sheep no more. The more you know, guys. Look at the attacks that we're under, right? You know, the media, the projection and everything, right? Man, the suppression, the fake news, Antifa. Okay, guys. Let me see, 2819. 2819. Okay. Review time. Also, key allies called to us to release, therefore, the Inspector General. ... Okay. Let me see, 2918. 2918. And we also have to look. There it is, guys. Speak the truth. Beautiful, guys. Symbolism will be their downfall. Haiti, guys. Let me just quickly check my phone. 1 second. 1 second. What did she say? So, yes, I have to go soon. But I have to look at this, guys. Let's go, right? Let's go to his tweet. Let me see. What did he say? Okay, guys. Let me see. Okay, so there it is. Okay. There it is. Shall we include... Yes, let me see what it is. So this is his characters, guys. Wrong box. There it is. Okay. Boom. Paste. Boom. Okay, 114 characters, guys. What was on his car when he was driving, guys? When he was coming back, the number was... Boom, 114. Look at this. Boom. He is dropping 114 characters, including those two, how do you say that? Those two emojis, right? But again, that's wild. Okay.
And
okay, let's see.
Just throwing it out there, but Kash Patel also posted at 1:14 p.m.
21 words. What? 114. Okay. Okay,
talking
guys.
about thanking the FBI and teams on the ground getting after last night. There were 27 arrests from FBI personnel, 1 illegal firearm recovery, 7 drug seizures, and 91 individual arrested by federal partners. So we've got a little 17 in that middle.
Awesome. So Dan Scavino is dropping 114 characters in coordination with the Speed guys. Speed. And 21 words, like you geniuses in the chat saw, right? He was putting up the two, right? The peace sign, right? In the beginning. And then he did the 1, right? He went 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. We're winning. We love you, Scabby. 2-1. And there it is, guys. In his characters, if you would have missed this crumb, you would have got it with the words, right? The 21. You know, we dropped some crumbs like this over the weekend. It is the weekend, guys. Which started in 10 shilling, but you are far enough along that you can paint a picture without risk of jeopardizing the operation, guys. They are in control. Okay, so there it is. 19 spaces, guys. Let me see. What is drop 19? No, 19. Okay. The Democrats control the black population. Yes, the Democrats, the KKK. Okay, this is what we had in our decodes from that epic Trump decode, right? Justice is coming, right? Deformed the KKK, who was Hillary Clinton's mentor, right? The truth about Haiti. What will happen if the truth regarding Haiti is revealed, guys? Many in Washington. He's now, you know, activating the National Guard and federalizing the DC police, right? And he's saying to that mayor, speak the truth or I will take your city from you, right? I will federalize DC. We know where it's going, guys. But interesting, guys. The KKK. All of these questions help paint the full picture, guys. Boom. Okay, let me see. What do we have? Okay, so now let's take these two away. So 108 without, you know, without the emojis. 108. And we have to subtract the 19 from it. So 108. Okay, nothing is as it seems, Anons. Analyze my timestamp of my go message to the board owner's tweet. The board owner's tweet, guys. Analyze my timestamp. A board owner is an add-on, guys, who's controlling the board. Who's doing the shows and these decodes, guys? Right? Look at this, man. Vault 7. Boom. Analyze my timestamps. Right? Do we have a go message? Right? Let's go, right? Right over here. Let's go. The go message, guys. To the board owner's tweet. Lance and Durfman. Lance and Durfman. 108 characters. Because of his go, right? And the exclamation marks. Now we gotta subtract. Look at this, dude. It's there. Nothing is what it seems, Anon. Analyze my timestamp of my go message to BO's tweet. This is not Barack Obama. This is the board owner's tweet.
Right.
So 19, that is, let me see, guys. 79? 78? 88? 108.
20.
Shit. I'm so tired. I can't think anymore. Wait a minute.
88, 89.
Yeah?
Yeah.
89, huh? Drop 89. Those are his exact characters. 89. What is this? Okay, the graphic, guys. Thank you, Anon. Whoa! We have an open investigation into the Clinton Foundation. Why they call me drop this? How many kids disappeared? How much money was sent to the Clinton Foundation? Right? What countries donated big money? Snow White, Bella, guys. Thank you, Anon. The graphic was confirmed, guys. This is a map, right? This is the 128, guys, that we're talking about, right? Creating the map, looking at, you know, the, how do you say that? The sequence
of what is going on here. And that is what is happening in the show. That is something different than other people are doing. You know, they show you, oh, there's this decode and there's that decode or this news article that happened. But we are showing you the succession, the sequence, right? The sequence of things that Trump dropped, then Dan Scavino dropped, then maybe somebody else dropped, and that dropped in the news, or what he said and what then dropped, right? Or at what time. We're showing you the sequence. And there is a go order, guys. The go order. Boom. Going to 114. Whoop. 114, guys. And the loop in the beginning, guys. Whoop. There he goes, guys. Wham. Wham. Loop-de-loop, guys. Shout out to Lance. Durfman, guys. What a show yet again. I have to end it here, guys.
Yeah, what?
2 sentences. What in the world is going on, guys? And this is why you're with us in the show, right? Drop a 17 if that's true. Or drop if that's not true. You know, drop the reason why you're in these shows, right? I'm curious. And there it is, guys. Drop 2. Hillary Clinton detained, not arrested yet, right? Okay, guys. Going back to those, you know, James Comey kind of coinky-dinks here. Because, yeah, you know, corn ripe for harvesting, right? And, you know, Comey was dropped at 727. And Q was saying 93 days dark, right? Was the corn ripe for harvesting? It is now. And the interesting thing is, and I put the wrong line here because I was in a hurry, right? When you add 93 days to July 27th, it will lead you to drop 28, right? And that drop after this one is saying she's detained, not arrested yet, right? Boom. Not arrested yet. Interesting. 1028. Boom. Corn ripe for harvesting, July 27th, plus 93 brings you to October 28th, this date. Hillary Clinton detained, not arrested yet. Boom. Okay, guys, I gotta run. Let me give the final words to our beloved Lance on his epic quest. And brother, what a show this has been, huh?
Yeah. What another epic show, man. Those confirmations just keep getting...
This is wild.
I mean, that was like the same time, right? Like, Scabby must have had his finger on the freaking button because it takes...
Right? I don't even know, man. This
takes a few. Nuts.
This is spiritual, man. This is synergy, right?
So I love you guys, and we will see you guys on the next show.
Yes, guys, let's go live tomorrow. I tried to get some, you know, I won't, but I really try to be in a better shape tomorrow, guys. But again, I love you all to the moon and back. Let me, you know, I love hanging out with you. Bella Michelle, we love you. There's Bella, guys. We love you. Durfman, final words.
Yeah, another great show. And thank you, everybody, for joining. Well, thank you, DA Watchman on YouTube. I appreciate that. Where Goes One, Meg, Kathy Leander. We've got Firstborn Unicorn also hanging out in YouTube, along with Miss Eagles and Deflustrated, who, again, thank you so much for keeping us on our toes. Want to wish, again, I'm pretty sure Prairie Kid is gone, but I did see Washington Trials definitely joined us. If you were lurking earlier, I'm not sure, but I want to make sure to wish you and Prairie Kid a happy birthday. I also want to take a quick moment and send my congratulations to a very good friend of mine, her daughter. She just completed basically her last day of sonography school, or basically ultrasound school. She just completed it yesterday, so she's definitely not listening, but I still want to, give her a shout out because she's been going through a lot of schooling and it's definitely hard work. And, she's such a brilliant young lady. I forget, she's like 20, I'm going to get it wrong, 21, 22 around there. But congratulations. Again, she is an incredible lady, and shout out to you, shout out to her mom, shout out to also Patty's Pages, Miss Penny Black, always keeping us on our toes, checking out numbers here and there. Miss Penny was the one who saw the 113 as the camera was panning away, so shout out to you. And Ted Phillips, TJ, that dude, Timor 67, Sheep in a Rowboat, Maggleby, good to see you. It's been a little while since I've seen your name. D. Hind, Leslie P, 1963, BCF 101. That's another new name for me. We really appreciate you guys. We appreciate you, Donald Trump, Dan Scavino, General Flynn dropping that amazing, hey, which by the way, I only saw it recently, but he reposted it on Truth at 11:55. That is comms understood, guys.
Boom.
So General Flynn, Elon Cash dropping at 1:14 p.m.
Boom.
The rest of you less than 10s that we don't know your names that are running those rapid response and White House accounts, any other accounts that we don't know about, thank you guys for doing what you do. And Lance, especially you, thank you for doing everything you're doing, getting the links ready, getting the screenshots and images ready for the show. And Hopper, there's no way that I could do what you do. So I, speaking, you mentioned about having the best seats in the house. Well, I maintain that Lance
We all
and
do,
I,
right?
Yeah, but Lance and I, we've got like the primo, like, I'll do an NHL comparison, being the analyst between the benches in the middle of the game, you've got the best seat right there. So that's where me and Lance are, and really appreciate you, Hopper, for having us on and for everything you're doing. So keep an eye on our socials, guy. We'll see, maybe somewhere around 10:30, 11:30. So
yes, tomorrow, yeah.
We'll see you guys then. Love you.
Okay, guys. Durfman, we love you. Chad, we love you. And again, Dan Scavino, we want to wish you a lot of fun on the airstrip, guys. Enjoy. Please be safe, brother. We're going to cheers with each other one day. And again, everybody, drop a 17 for Dan Scavino, guys. If you have been enjoying the cross for this incredible, the best ever White House Chief of Staff, right? Drop a 17 if you are impressed by this incredible human being, Dan Scavino and Donald J. Trump, guys. Have a blessed day, Dan. Everybody, look, Dan, this is for you, my friend. We love you. And again, you guys are giving me goosebumps. I love you. I'm going to miss you when I'm in surgery, guys, but we're going to be back tomorrow. Angel Magic, we love you. I tried to call you, but hard to catch you. But again, guys, let's run Hold the Line, and let me shout each and every one out because you know that I love you. And see you tomorrow, guys, around 10:30. God bless you all.
We're gonna hold the line.
Okay, guys, here we go. Let me pull in the chat and shout each and every one out. Boom time. Woo! Mac Force, Jax. We love you guys. Shepard.
I will be a president from
Shepard.
disease, joblessness, and hopelessness. Anger,
Turn corner.
resentment,
Great
and
to see you,
hatred.
everybody. On Pilgrimage.
Extremism,
God redeemed.
lawlessness,
Thank you, Lucas. Belinda,
violence,
Trump, Texas.
bitterness, and fury. No progress,
Man.
no
Defrustrated.
nation, only a state of
Dragonfly,
chaos.
17.
Don't piss down my back and tell
We
me
love
it's
you guys.
raining.
We're gonna hold. Okay, guys. Paso Girl 7. We love you, James. We love you, and bring a friend next time.
We're gonna hold
Boom time. Marco, God bless you. Thank you so much for being with us. To the Robo, Lori Lash, Little 51, and then LM. We love you. Granny 99. What that be? Singing those songs since you broke the internet. God redeemed. Highlander. Shots 2522. Janine, we love that name. Buddyman 17. Joe, Elena. Boom time. D-Dan. Central Scrutinizer. We go home alone. Grateful Dave. Johnny 1776. Miss Betty Black. Danny Beckers. King Ace. Okay, guys. We love you all. Let me see who's with us. Jordy M. God redeemed. Music lover. Lori Lash. We have reached the cruising out to the 40,000 foot long ago. As we prepare to land, make sure your seats and phone trays are in their upright position. And while you're ready, guys, please double check if you're buckled up because let me tell you, I know it's going to get bumpy. Angel Magic, we love you. We knew this day would come, guys. Durf, you got this.
United Airlines, the Guantanamo Bay. Immediate boarding at Gate Scabby.
Scabby! We knew this day would come. Start your engines, here we go. Tina English, we love you. Grateful Dave, Benjamin Franklin. And again, guys, what's your name if I miss you? Benjamin Lucas, Don Cronkel. Dennis, Pizza Me Off. Angels for Simon Dead Horns, T. Apocalypse is nigh. For Center for Millennia, and as you can see, I'm falling right to the front of our eyes. Yeah, we're blessed to be alive and be witnesses of this application to greatness. Big shout out to Donald J. Trump, Dan Savino, Elon Musk, Gerald Flynn, Max Patel, Dan Bonnie, Chuck Ramsey, Richard Pinell, and the rest of the other guys.
We love you.
1, 2, 3,
We'll
mega.
be back in some form.
May Berry.
Too many of us think it is impossible.
Let's feel this. We love
Too
you.
many think it is unreal.
But that is
But that is a dangerous,
defeatist
defeatist belief.
Belief. We love you.
It leads to the conclusion that we are gripped by forces we cannot control.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Prepare for the Storm Magna. Okay, guys, let's wait until the Where We Go, What We Go is fully in screen. And let me thank you all for watching, being here with us. Because you were with us, you could see these incredible things happening. The Dan Scavino dropped live on air, guys. So please, next time, be with us. Bring a friend. When we drop our invitations for the shows, please make sure to be active in the comments, so a lot of people will see it. Again, make it go trending. And again, this is what it's all about, guys. We are about sharing the light, sharing the hope, and being that voice, right? Being that voice of the things that they can't talk about, right? So again, God bless you all. Real Newshead, we love you. Jordy M, we love you. Trucy, we love you. Thank you all so much for joining us on this short notice. And again, see you guys tomorrow at, 9. You frustrated. This is getting a heart attack. No. Be with us around 10:30. Yeah, 10:30, something like that. We will post it on Twitter and all the other socials. Guys, we love you. I am exhausted, but again, I do this with all the love in my heart, right? Because we see this, right, and nothing beats it, right? Sharing it with beautiful patrons like you who fully understand the gravity of what is unfolding live on air, guys. God bless you all. Lance, take it away.